Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Dirty Mike's Canadian Corner, the Sunday Sermon. Also, happy Father's Day to all fathers out there. I am Dirty Mike, your host, and you're not. I hope everyone had a great weekend. Back to work for those folk in the morning or afternoon, depending on your shift. The panel link has been posted and pinned, if you have the balls, which I see Ryan has, to come on up and chat. Good evening, Ryan. Alrighty. He must be talking with the fam.
Oh, sorry.
There you are.
How you doing? Happy Day of the Dads.
Day of the Dads. Yes. Did you get your beer?
I got a few, and I'm gonna have steak and potatoes.
Oh, you're going to have a steak. Nice. You were worried about that.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna give a shit about the beer. She's like, oh, yeah, I was like, whatever, I don't care about it. I just want steak.
One steak.
I'm not with that. I'm gonna have to
Nice.
pay for it or something.
Pan fry? Nice. Put some onions and shit in there.
Yeah, she got this steak topper thing or something. Steak, I don't know, rosemary and onions and all that fucking shit.
But
Just
do you have
wants
any
it.
onions? Are you gonna
Yeah,
use it?
onion and green pepper. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
but you
Ooh,
put some
even green
salad.
pepper. Nice. Yeah, that
Yeah.
would be awesome.
So julienne
Fucking
those,
like
those and butter, and then just baste the, it's all that shit.
yeah. Caramelize them.
Yeah, and asparagus too.
Oh
She
wow.
got asparagus and yeah, the
Wow.
big potatoes. 'Cause last time she said potatoes were little, so she got back a big rest of potatoes.
Doesn't asparagus make you fart a lot?
And no, it makes your pee stink.
Oh really?
Yeah, you get stinky pee with asparagus. But
Lovely.
it's good for your blood because it thins your blood. It does
Yeah.
something like it cleans out your blood and stuff like that.
Yeah, it does
Can you
thin
hear
your
me
blood.
good? Yeah. Can you hear good?
Yeah, I'm good.
I just don't feel like being closed out my headphones.
Oh, you're good. You're good. So what do you want to talk about?
Oh, today's the day that 25 or 35 years ago, Shawn Michaels debuted.
Really? Cool.
I thought that was
So I heard JR, he fell the other day and got all
uh-huh.
fucked up. He had a black eye.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I thought he was dead already, but I must have gotten him confused with
No, buddy. Like he's had a stroke, at least one stroke, and
Yeah, that's why he's not there now.
I hate to say it, but he's knocking on that
Yeah,
door.
not in heaven's door. So it was Dusty. I got him confused with Dusty because he used to wear a brown cowboy hat, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, and he would announce too. Yeah, I got those two confused.
Mm.
Yep, yeah, I remember that shit. Where's the fam? Ooh, there's
Who
someone here.
knows?
Somebody's here.
Somebody's
Fucking
here, but
Nightbot. Nightbot can fuck off. I thought it was Scorpio. Scorpio came to my race car fucking thing,
oh, nice.
race car stream.
I was
Like,
gonna, but then I
well,
watched the video.
I was stupid and I started texting and driving, and
Oh
I
God.
crashed a little bit, so it kind of screwed up my race. I was like fucking, I kind of screwed up in there because I was distracted with her. Like, oh, let me
You're
try
not
to,
supposed to
put
text
my
and drive.
put my knee on the steering wheel type shit, and it's hard with the fake one. Even when I'm driving in real life, I'll pull the fuck over and then I'll call someone. I don't text and drive, or
That's a
talk on
nice
the
fat
phone.
fucking roach. I think I'll like that
Hey,
roach.
there she is. Told you.
What?
I told you.
There
Speaking
she
of the devil.
is. Hey, Scorpio. How you doing, hon?
Good she's here.
Yeah,
That makes me little.
yeah. This one smells like fucking shatter also.
Cool. I was gonna roll a drink with tonight. I got high. No, I rolled a cigarette.
Or is it
I
hash?
waited for an
Mm,
hour to drink my
I
beer,
think
so
it's
that's
hash. Yeah, it's hash.
cool.
Oh my god.
Roll a drink. And think of it.
Do it. Do it,
Because
Scorpio.
weed, drink weed, and other weed is weed. And I'm
What about
running
weed?
fucking low. And I have 4 days, and I'm running low on pot. So wish me luck.
Uh-oh.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers, mate. Throw another bud on the
Yeah,
cherry. Throw another
that's all.
cherry on the bowl.
That's all I got is like a shitty 20 sack.
Damn.
That's about 20 sack. Shit gets
But you
fucking
had a
Michigan,
you had a bunch of packages just the other day.
like one of those. No,
Hey,
I got no.
you
This is all
showed
I
me
got.
you showed me more
Look,
than one package.
I showed you this, and that's hardly any left, bro. Either this is the shit I'm using for the joint crap because I don't like it as much.
Well,
See?
that'll have to last you till the fucking 4 days,
Yeah,
right?
I'll just get pissed off. Yeah. Well, plus drinking the beer, I won't smoke as much weed because I'll forget. You know. Sometimes I do, but it'll be alright. I already knew it's gonna be like this because Joy's like this so all the time. But these months, the summer months, you know. My tolerance is so high anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
I have
Yeah,
a really high tolerance. Like
you were
I've been
saying
on
that
this shit,
Friday.
oil and all that shit though, but it's like
I
I
told
get
you
a
how
little
to
bit of a head
I,
change for
I
vitamin. I
told
know
you
it's
how
good
to
for
fix
you.
that, but you can't handle to fix it.
I might not have a choice here in come a couple few days.
Yeah,
Be begging. I don't beg my mom, but anyways, like she'll offer and I won't say no. But
yeah.
it's like I depend on that. Or sometimes my dad, hey dad, can I get some pot? But there was one time I went a whole fucking week without nothing just because. Like I didn't ask my dad, no one. Like,
Damn, and I bet the first fucking thing you smoked right after fucking you got fucked.
I was stoned, but so it's something in me where I was like, oh, I'm gonna do it on my own. I didn't even smoke, but I was sober then too. So I was not gonna drink. I just loaded like tiny bowls. Like when I first came up here, the weed fucked me up. Like I take a few hits and then I'd fall asleep. Bro. It fucked me up that hardcore. Like I'd stay up for a bit and then boom, and then get the munchies. Nom, 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 nom. Like a motherfucker.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
One time I swear I ate a whole turkey on Thanksgiving in one setting,
What?
bro.
No
I swear.
way.
Like my uncle had some, I gave him some, I gave Jackie some, and then I sat there and ate that fucker like all kinds. It was like a 14-pound turkey. That's what
Damn.
I said. Some dude I guess ate one of them 72-ounce steaks in Texas. That steak challenge. This dude ate it in 6 minutes. I was like, hold my beer. Watch this.
You think you could do it?
I can do it in 5 minutes, easy. If it's tender, bro. Fuck yeah.
I don't
I was
know. They
like,
put a
"Fuck
lot
it,
of
bro."
they put a lot of sides in those things. Like,
You don't gotta eat the sides. You just gotta eat, or do you have to eat the sides too?
yep,
Oh shit.
yep. I watch a lot of those challenges on fucking YouTube.
Dude, I could do it. Give me a knife and a fork.
Dude.
Now I
It's a
can do
lot.
that. Cause mine, I'm fucking scared. I want to fuck it up, bro. Cause
Obviously,
yeah,
different places, there's more shit than others, right?
yeah, I was like little sticks and stuff, but she got like these little ones, like or these ones like this thick, bro. You know,
Mm,
this thick.
yeah, I
So
see.
I don't want to like sear them. You know,
What up, cornbread?
like cornbread. I don't want to sear them and then fuck them up. And not have 'em- like I want pink in the middle, like medium rare.
Yeah, not
I don't
me.
want them chucked or nice and well, medium well, but tender. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, it has to be tender. But yeah, I don't like any pink, no red.
Mm.
Yeah.
Fucking steak stuff. I'll just slice it in little slivers. Like little slivers. Just slice it.
Hmm.
You can eat it that way.
Like you would get at, like, say, Subway for a steak and cheese.
Yeah, that nasty ass shit. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. But if it's tough, I'll just cut it like that. But you know, for kids, I'll
Use
cut
a
up the kids.
tenderizer.
I don't know. I don't know if I have meat tenderizer. I just smash it into a big one. So the thing
Well,
about
there's
drinking marinade bullshit, but I don't know what the fuck. You know, I don't have the
YouTube.
oil, but
Get YouTube get YouTube certified.
oh, oh,
How to marinate a cheap steak.
black eyed peas.
Subway sucks. It's all fake meat.
So how about
Fake.
Jersey Mike's? Jersey Mike's, bro.
I've
Jersey
never had
Mike's.
it.
You
They don't have that shit in Canada.
well, they will pretty soon.
But yeah, Subway sucks ass.
See, Stinky knows what I'm talking about when I say black eyed peas. 'Cause,
Plus, a
yeah,
lot of them are kind of, and I say it's racist because they cater to certain religions. Okay, so they used to have mushrooms as a condiment that you can add to any sub, just like your green peppers, your onions, your pickles, and all that shit, right?
yeah.
Once once
And
the East Indians and blah blah blah. Nope, nope. Mushrooms not allowed. Gone.
oh, there's mushrooms in there too, bro. I got mushrooms in mine, I think.
In your Subway. You should check it out.
Oh, and my thing, it's called a steak topper. It has rosemary and onions and all that other weird shit in it.
Yeah, but
So I think I do it in baked up the butter and all that dumb shit, like Gordon
next
Ramsay.
time you go to next time you go to a Subway or near a Subway, just go in and
Yeah,
check it out. See
yeah,
if they have mushrooms. I guarantee they won't.
they don't do they? Because I just get the spinach leaf stuff, and now they don't have mushrooms. Yeah, that's a good call, bro. Yeah, you're right. Because they used to, I think, because the spinach
Yep,
leaves, is
I
being,
know
yeah,
they
not
did.
those fuckers, but yeah, what the fuck, bro? Now
Yep,
that's fucking with the hardcore.
yep.
There's little shitty white oyster mushrooms. Because my favorite are, well, I like Bella and I like Criminy, and then they have these Criminy Bella mixes that are kind of blah, but I don't know. I like Criminy for the earthy flavor, and I like Bella because they're a little bit more buttery.
Yeah, I
No,
love
I can't
putting
explain.
chipotle on it.
Yeah. Yeah, the chipotle. Yeah, the chicken chipotle. Yeah, the chipotle sauce is a bomb. I get that on
Yeah, yeah.
everything. I don't
Oh
give a
yeah.
fuck.
Any sub from Subway
Yeah,
and some salt and pepper, of course.
yeah. So I might just dry rub them and then sear them. Or I don't
And like double the onions. I love onions.
know.
I
Yeah,
double. I'm like,
antioxidant.
put on onions. Now put on some more.
Oh, that's why it's not corporate. Then stinky. Yeah.
Okay, that's why. Yeah.
may vary by location.
Yeah. It's fucking bullshit. Especially if you used to have it and your loyal customers that would actually go there 1 to 2 times every fucking week. You'd
Cheers,
think
man.
you'd want to cater to someone that often, you know? You would think. Just good practice, business practice. Don't piss off your loyal customers. They come around and bite you in the ass.
Yep. Excuse me.
How you doing, Scorpio? You good?
I wonder where Chris is, or 801. Man, they wish those fuckers in Reese. I want to wish all those guys a happy Father's Day as well. Happy
How
Father's Day, Stinky.
how long was Chris's vacation? I think it was 7 days,
Week. He's up in Lansing.
but I don't remember when he started it. So I don't know if a week's gone yet or not.
Yeah, the Southwest Chipotle sauce. Yeah,
Steak,
that's it.
egg, and cheese. Yeah, their fucking eggs are shit. Their eggs are those fucking eggs that you fucking get in a carton like milk.
Oh,
The
fuck,
the
I know what they
easy
are.
fucking. You can use it for fucking omelets. You can use it for scramble. You can do whatever. You can do it
Called
in
like egg.
fucking toast.
I want to say it's called Eggums or some shit like that, but that would sound like 'cause you use it for quiche too.
I
When you
Yeah,
make quiche, it's like
yeah,
that and cream and ham and
exactly.
blah
Yep,
blah blah.
yep,
Yeah,
yep.
love quiche. I
You get
fucking
it.
love
You get it.
quiche. Is so fucking good. I love quiche. I want quiche
Yes,
so bad.
quiche is awesome if
I
done
bought.
right. If
Yeah,
done
my
right.
pastor
I
friend
I
used to.
don't I don't like eggs runny.
No quiche. Oh, quiche. No, it's like a pie. Quiche.
The
You like.
the yolk can be
Yeah.
runny, but if any of the white shit is runny, I will
Oh
not
no,
eat it. I will
that's
not eat
sound.
it.
That's like eating jizz.
Just like they say, proper scrambled eggs are runny. Fuck
No,
that
they're
shit.
not. That's like when you see people put the
Ask
cheese
Gordon
in it.
or ask Gordon Ramsay. He'll be like, "Yep."
Are you an idiot sandwich? No, fuck. Because when people put the cheese on there and then they just mix it and then throw the thing on the plate, like I was watching 600 Pound Life where and the chick did that with her eggs. I was like, ugh, those eggs still aren't cooked all the way, you know?
Right. Well, when
Let
I
them
make
sit
my
for a while. I like that little
when
bit
I,
of brown in my eggs. So,
when I make
sorry.
my omelet, I cook the fucking obviously the side that's on the bottom, right?
Yeah.
And then when the top is not so runny, I'll flip the bitch.
Yeah. 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 So almost instead of a sunny side up, it's over easy.
And yes, the bottom is fucking brown.
Uh, oh, with the scrambles. Yeah, yeah. I was thinking of over
With
easy.
scrambled or my omelet.
Oh, well, that's same as scrambled
Just
on.
just like French toast, you want brown on it. You don't want the fucking French toast to be yellow, right?
No. No, you want to have it crisp. Crust. That's why they call it toast.
Right.
You should use the old, like stale bread for your French toast. That's why
Yeah,
they created it to make it last longer.
yeah.
I'm not
True,
saying the
true.
dry bread on top of the fridge like
Eh,
crouton.
I
That,
don't, I don't, I don't like the taste of stale bread.
no one does. That's why you make French toast out of it.
Yeah,
Because that has the
it
yeast and
still
starts to
tastes
smell like
different.
yeast. You know, you get bread and you open up the bag and it's a little yeasty, that smell, you know?
Well,
That's when
that's
you.
because yours is private, cornbread. Not all are the same. Remember that. G'day, ya cunt. How you doing, Desmond?
Hey, Desmond. How's everyone go? Yeah.
My crazy Aussie cunt.
Hey, Desmond. Cheers, mate. Happy Father's Day.
Yes, happy Father's Day to any of the fathers out there. If you smoke any Mary Jane, please do some right now in honor of all the fathers. Oh God, that's gross, Scorpio. Dampa. What the hell is Dampa?
Sure. The slightest.
Come again?
Said I haven't the slightest.
Right? Of course, it's a good idea. Fuck.
Oh, bro, there's a new fucking Texas Chainsaw Massacre game, and it's gonna be on PS4. Fuck yeah!
Yeah, I
So
heard.
yeah. It's like the Jason one and that Dead by Daylight. Like I could
I
get the
heard.
Dead
I
by
heard
Daylight.
there's also going to be a new Jason one coming out.
Oh, there's a new one.
There's one
Oh,
coming out. Yes.
'cause someone said something about the servers going down on the old one, so that would make sense.
Yeah, that
And
was a long time ago. What's up?
Hey, good day, boys.
How you doing, sir?
Yeah, good, mate. Yeah, I just thought I'd come up and tell you what damper is too much to type. It's just basically bloody, you make it in a camp oven, which is like a cast iron pot. It's got like the bottom's like a saucepan. It's got a cast iron lid goes on it.
Yep.
And you put it in the fire and you put the
Dutch
coals
oven.
on top. Yeah, called camp oven, we call them. Yeah, Dutch oven or whatever. Yeah, but they're real thick cast iron.
Yep. I've seen them.
Yeah, and you just chuck a couple of handfuls of flour.
Coals on top. Yep.
Yeah, chuck a bit of flour in it, bit of water, bit of salt, bit of butter or lard if you got it, and then you just mix it up and into a dough. You just wrap it in flour, and then you put it in the camp oven, and you put the lid on, and you cook it.
So it's like a bread.
Yeah. I think the Geordies. I think originally where it came from is it come from England. The Geordies around Newcastle, and they got a thing. They call it drop bread.
Okay.
So in other words, if you drop it, it don't fucking bounce. It's that fucking heavy, like it's bulb.
Oh wow.
You know, but
yeah.
But it's just it fluffs up like a big round loaf, and you cut it and you put fresh butter on it, and there's stuff called golden syrup, which is like treacle, similar to like molasses sort of thing.
Okay.
You know the stuff I mean? It's a treacle. It's made.
Yeah, I've heard of it. Yes. You guys, you don't have maple syrup?
Yeah, but it's more saltier than maple syrup is. You know,
Got it.
it's like this. It's like a salty sort of licoricey, sort of sweet.
So yeah, it's a different taste.
It's more like molasses. You know what I mean? Like that blackstrap molasses that you.
Yes, sir.
You know, it's more like that.
Got it. Cool.
Speaking of salty, yo, Stinky. Speaking of
I changed my name.
Vegemite.
Vegemite.
Yeah, Desmond, have you ever eaten Vegemite?
Oh yeah, love the stuff. Love the stuff.
I have like 3 jars of it upstairs, shipped from Australia.
Oh, you do too? Whoa!
Oh,
yeah, I know. I
love it. And the thing is, every Aussie I've spoke to has said, "Do not eat it straight. You're gonna hate it." And do not.
You put on toast.
That's what I wanted to say. Don't eat it fucking straight. Don't do that stupid thing they do.
Put it on toast,
man.
Yeah, you got to put it on toast with some butter.
Oh, mate, yeah. And you know what's better to do? You know, your bread that toast your toast and leave it sit in the toaster for a while so it gets really dry. Mate. So it gets real dry, and then retoast it again, just enough to put your butter on it so it's real. It cracks. It's real dry. shitload of butter,
Yeah.
man, and then put the Vegemite on it. It's just fucking yeah.
Like if you're poor, that's literally your protein in a day right there.
Oh yeah, full of vitamin B, every vitamin you could possibly want. You know?
That reminded me of cinnamon sugar toast.
Yeah.
Alvin.
Well, my mum and my grandma and all of us in the family, when my kids were teething and, you know, our kid would be crying and you'd use Bonjela on them. Nah, not Aussie kids, mate. You just put a bit of Vegemite in your finger and shove it in their mouth. And you want to see their face that goes, like this is the fucking salty, man.
Oh, I did that. I did that with lemons with my daughter. It was the funniest fucking thing I ever seen.
No, if you got to put a little bit of Vegemite in the kid's mouth, mate, it's the funniest expression you'll ever see, especially a baby. A baby's expression, you know, like when they're really little and they're only like fucking 10 and their expressions are just fucking, you know. But I guarantee you they stop crying straight up.
Cool.
Yeah, when my daughter was teething, I was like, I felt so bad because I'm like 2 seconds away from taking you back to the hospital and selling you to somebody. It was hard. It was hard.
Yeah.
Like it made me question every damn thing about being a parent.
Oh yeah, because it's that fucking thing. It goes through you too. The scream, mate. The scream goes through you. You know, like pain. Fuck that. Because they're your kids at the end of the day.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
Oh yeah.
I'm glad I never had that shit.
So, well, yeah, but yeah, D-Mike, I changed my name.
No. You don't
No
say.
more stank. Yeah, no more Stanky Dank 420.
Okay, Stank.
So I changed it to Cornbread TV for 2 reasons. 1, I wanted to, and 2, I wanted to be slightly racist towards my own people.
Black Eyed Peas.
Just like
So
yeah, see, like because I'm half black and half white, and over here the black culture really loves cornbread. So I'm like, what's the way to make fun of my own people without actually sounding racist?
Yeah.
That's what I came up with. It's more of a joke than being actually hateful. I mean, I mainly did it so I can eventually get monetized.
Yeah. So really, you're having fucking 2 bob each way, mate. Way to do it. It can't go wrong.
Yeah.
Situation, mate.
Yeah, be an asshole and get paid for it.
That's it.
That only takes 500 subscribers.
I know you can get monetized with only 500 now.
Yeah, I got 45.
Are you
I gained a new one.
Way a lot of them. Way a lot of them are going with the fucking.
No, bro.
Like, you actually can be monetized right now.
Yeah, you got. You have 1,000 watch hours.
I thought it was still 1,000.
No, it's 500 now, bro.
And you have to progressively post.
You got to go through all the bullshit process and filling out all the fucking online paperwork.
And you have to progressively post like 3 videos a week or some shit like that. I forget. There's some weird. I don't remember exactly, but yeah, they have a new stipulation deal for it.
I actually agree with that, though.
Yeah,
I think you should post content regularly and not have to rely on one video that gets a shit ton of views, and that's where all your income comes from.
Exactly.
I thought it cut down that bad that it wasn't worth it anymore. About 1/5 the money in it or something now, or is that wrong?
Well, I mean, they have to make their money, but then again, I think they're taking too big of a cut. I mean, because you're only getting maybe 40% of what YouTube or what you actually make off of YouTube. Like there's I found out there's like this hidden thing that only YouTube corporate can get to where it actually shows you how much money you would be making if they didn't take so much of a cut.
I need 300 watch hours.
You need 300 more watch hours?
Yep.
Well, you just got to go on more often, mate. Because you don't go on very often, Mike, eh?
I go
Well,
on
why?
Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday.
Yeah, well,
What he means by watch hours is the amount of hours accumulated from everybody else watching your channel.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I get the gist.
Yeah.
Not by how much he goes on.
Yeah, I'm 300 shy.
Okay.
And I don't know, it says you have to have.
So what does that mean I got to go back and watch some of your old videos for you?
It would be awesome if you watched all of them.
I'll see what I can do for you.
You don't
mate.
even have to. You don't even have to listen to them. You could hit play, put them
right,
all in put them all in like a playlist. Hit play.
Mm-hmm.
What I'll do is I'll
and
just
mute
go
it.
and I'll go and like every video and live you got, and in the comments I'll put cunt. How's that?
Sure.
Yeah.
That'll work. That'll do the same thing,
yeah.
won't it?
As long as as long as YouTube don't censor the cunt. But yeah, you should be all right. I have no problem with it.
I'll have a look, give a few some comments for you, mate. Give you a little bit of help on the way. Something to do.
Yeah, it says.
I heard in Australia, and I found this out the other day because I always thought people were lying to me. Because when I first met all my Australian friends, they started fucking with me about facts about Australia. So they're like, whenever you come over here, you got to use the outhouse because some stupid reason. But you got to check for fear snakes and black snakes and all that stuff. And I'm like, you guys are making me not want to come visit you. And
Australia has full of snakes.
Yeah, most
dude,
ever, bro. Spiders, yeah.
They have
snake, platypuses.
It's bad. Like, oh shit! I totally forgot my cat was here.
Dingoes.
But they also messed with me.
Crocs.
They messed with me about kangaroos.
Like if you're on a property or like on our property, we had an outside dunny in that as well, which is like just a separate building with your toilet. And yeah, if you go out there, you got to check there's no fucking snakes or anything in that. But fucking, I know, like my son, worst I ever seen is my son walked in the chook pen one time and there was a big snake in there, you know. But you do run into them, but you just sort of stay away from them, mate, you know.
Yeah, they told me if you don't bother them, 9 times 10, they won't mess with you.
You don't bother them, they don't bother you. The one you got to watch is the Crocs. You know, the
I
Crocs
shoot
are
them
the ones
too.
you got to watch.
I shoot them all.
Yeah, well,
that's
you got
not.
I actually heard it's illegal to do that to some of the animals in Australia.
Protecting,
mate. The thing that'll kill you here. The thing that'll kill you here is
that's not a knife. This is a knife.
There's not having water. Well, not having water is what will kill you in this country. Not having water. Wow. That's the thing that'll kill you, mate. Because you're very fucking.
You're surrounded by water.
Yeah. There's the outback. The outback's drier than schnock.
Go to the coast.
Well, most people don't live in the outback.
That's why we all live on the fucking coast.
Most people don't live in the bushland.
Yeah. Nah, too crazy. You can get killed by a wild animal in the bush.
I think it'd be closer to Tasmania.
Well, no, most of my friends that are in Australia live on the Gold Coast, Queensland.
Yeah, I live there now. I retired there, but I come from in the middle of Australia, so in the back country. So I come from desert country, mining down.
Tasmanian devil is called. I forget the Latin word. Something Satanicus for the Latin word for Tasmanian devil. Fucking.
Do you live, Ozzy? Do you live near Helensvale?
Yeah, Helensvale's just up the road from me, about 20 minutes.
Oh, so you live close to my friend. My friend Chris lives over in Helensvale.
Yeah, no, good spot, Helensvale. Nice spot.
He has a nice. He has a nice house. I mean, it's his parents' house, but he said, "I'll mooch off my parents until the day they die."
Yeah, well, it's a
that's happening more because rent's so high. A lot of good with rent. Multi-generation housing. Yeah, it's too
Yeah, it's
fucking
getting
expensive.
too expensive to live on your own nowadays. It really is.
Can't, mate. Can't.
And like I will never make fun of a grown man for still living at home with his parents, mainly because it's just too damn expensive.
Hey, now this was on the news in Australia. It's cheaper. It's cheaper in Australia to have a mortgage and pay rates than what it is to rent.
Yeah, because don't you guys pay rent weekly?
Yeah, fucking some of the places, mate. Here, Gold Coast, they're getting up to $1,000 a week, and you know some people are only earning 1,400-1,500. But we do have high wages here. That's a good thing.
Oh yeah, you guys have great wages.
When I mean, we're talking about cost of living. It's fucking better than the US, you know, and that.
Wow. It definitely is better. You guys have hazard pay over there. We don't have hazard pay.
Yeah.
We got workman comp.
If you work in a temperature that exceeds normal, great medical. But if you work in hot temperatures or in hot environment, your pay automatically goes up.
Confined spaces as well, protected. You get more money in that too for danger. You get danger money and all that.
Yeah, that's why I would love to move to Australia. People were like, you wouldn't be able to handle the heat. I can handle the heat. That's not the problem for me.
Yeah.
The biggest problem for me is I'm just like a typical Australian, but worse. When I get drunk, I don't stop.
No, I'm the same. I drink to get drunk.
Yeah.
You drink to get drunk and have a fight.
They said I'd fit in very well over there. Ozzy, they said I'd fit in very well over there.
If I have a fight and score a fuck, it was a real good night.
Yeah, they said if you end up in a fight or in the back of a police car, no, it was a good night. I'm like, that sounds just like America.
I was on the oil rig, so I've worked with a lot of Canadians and Americans, but they're all sort of from certain areas, you know, oil rig workers. And they're legendary cunts, I'll tell you.
They're called roughnecks.
Oil workers.
Roughnecks.
Oh yeah, we call them
roughnecks. Yep. That's some hard ass work.
Riggers and all that. Well, I was a rigger, a roughneck, or whatever you want to call it. You know,
I used to do stucco. I used to do stucco.
Sorry?
You know what stucco is? Stucco? It's a kind of a walls. Yeah, stucco. You put it on the walls of the house. I used to do that. The traditional in the EFA with the foam, where you got to stand on the foam. There's two kinds of stucco. I did them both. And then wheelbarrows of mud. I used to hottie the wheelbarrows and everything, mix the mud in the mixer. And you get a shovel.
That'll make you use muscles you never knew in places you never knew you had.
Yeah, up here I gained all this shoulder muscle. And,
mate, I was never so fit. I done 6 months pouring concrete slabs with a mate.
Oh, foundation. Yeah, my brother-in-law does.
Oh, mate.
I hated doing that. I was a laborer. I was a laborer for a concrete company. And people here in America, people look at laborers like they're inconveniences. But we do the shit that you don't. We do the shit that you don't want to do because you're too fucking lazy to do it.
But that
I'm not talking about you guys. I'm just saying in general. That's how
that's why I get along working with Mexicans, you know, because me and Mexicans, we don't even gotta know each other's language. We just know what you're doing. We get along great working.
You don't look the worst. You don't want to work with Mexicans because they'll make you look bad. How fast they work.
I know how. Yeah.
They'll make you look bad.
I go to work for me money, to earn money, and then I come home. You know what I mean? So when I'm at work, I get stuck in, get the fucking job done over and done with. You know what I mean? And that's the end of it. You know,
come home, have a beer.
That's why I like the mine and the fly in, fly out. You go and do 14 days straight, and you know what I mean? All your food, all your piss is paid for, and then you fly back home for a week. You know, loved it. You know?
Yeah, I worked on an oil rig before, but it wasn't overseas. It was in the U.S., a couple hours away. And I did the laboring thing, but I started to learn right before I quit because It was right before my daughter was being born, and I didn't want to go back and forth to
Yeah.
Ohio every so
It's very
often.
hard with a family, mate.
Yeah,
Very hard
so
with a family.
right before I left, they started training me on how to pull that big pipe out of the ground that they put the chain, they wrapped the chain around it to get the oil out.
Yeah.
That was the hardest fucking thing I ever tried to learn.
Yeah, rod pulling.
It was so
mate.
heavy.
I know. And then and you gotta wrap the chain just right and make sure your fingers don't get fucking caught in that. You know.
Oh, you don't look the 6 months I did it.
Yeah.
6 months I did it. I know at least 3 people who lost their fingers because of that chain.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You've got to be quick with your fucking hands, man. You don't fuck around, and quick on your feet too. You know?
Yeah, and you can't stand around either, because the moment you stand around is the moment shit goes bad.
But it's one of them jobs that an unskilled person like a young bloke can get into, and if you work fucking hard, you go up and you can fucking travel the world with drilling, you know?
Yeah. It's better to do it overseas and traveling, because I just feel there's just, I don't know, it just seems like there's a little bit more peace when you're out in the middle of the ocean.
I made sure my son, he became a driller. That was where he started. He ended up in Canada and everywhere drilling. Nice. You know? So I got a grandkid.
Does he still do it?
No, he's lost his eyesight now. He fucking got on the cocaine pretty heavy in Canada and fucked him up. Affected his eyesight or something. I don't know. You know? But he ran amok over there. He loved it.
I used to do coke religiously.
5 years he spent there. They used to call him the fucking crazy Australian. But he had a ball.
I've never heard of that though. I used to have a problem with cocaine, and thank God I beat it, but I've never heard of that.
I think grog too, and he fell over and hit his head a few times, you know what I mean? He'd totally
that's probably
himself, mate. He'd totally waste himself, and he was right into the bodybuilding, so he was right into the bodybuilding, so he wasn't still using droids as they all do.
What, right?
You know? So who knows, mate? All I know is he fucked himself anyway. You know?
Damn.
You know what you can do with cocaine? You can get a little bit of baking soda, a spoon, and a penny, and you mix it together and make crack.
Yeah, unfortunately,
I just smoke weed and do drugs no more. You know?
Okay, so Cornbread, you did coke before.
I've done a lot of stuff.
I've done a lot of coke. Fuck, like fucking $1,600.
Oh, and a few drops of water there.
$1,600 worth in one night between 5 or 6 of us. Yeah, between.
I'm
5
talking
or 6
about
the night. Hold on, let me finish. It was the night of my mom's funeral, and we went to our buddies, and fucking from fucking I don't know 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon till like 6 in the morning.
Cold.
I can't do coke when I'm depressed, because what it'll do is it'll keep me alert and keep me in my thoughts, and that'll make it worse.
I used to buy a half a ball, $100, half a ball.
That's cheap.
On a Friday, and it would last me till Tuesday.
That's cheap.
Yeah, and it was
$100 a ball,
and it was
or for a half a ball.
Half a ball.
That's cheap, dude. And I mean, we're talking cheap right now here. If I know the prices, unfortunately, because too many people that I know still do it. And a half a ball is like $180. A full ball is like maybe $250.
Wow.
I mean, but I spent about $4,000 a week.
So this was crazy back in those days. Half a ball, like I said, but yet a gram, $80. Think about it. Would you rather have a gram or spend an extra $20? And how much is a half a ball? What's it weigh?
Oh fuck! I mean, it's different. A half is like 3.
Exactly. You want 1 gram or 3?
True.
For $20? Fuck yeah! Sign me up. If I was 20, 30 years old, yeah, I'd be all over it again.
I only
No,
ever
I'm
run
only-
into it once.
I'm only 34 and I can't do the shit that I used to. I can't even drink the way I used to.
Oh, fuck, mate. You need a fucking good kick up the ass. You want to come over here and party with me.
Oh, I had
Fucking, that's
I
shameful. That's fucking shameful.
oh, it is. It is. It definitely is shameful, but I have health problems that prohibit me from drinking that much.
Oh, well, that'd be it then. Definitely something wrong. I was good at your age. Fucking oath. I was firing on all 8 cylinders, mate.
Oh, yeah.
For whatever reason, every time I drink strong alcohol, it burns really bad going through my liver. I can actually feel it. I can actually feel it burning. And they said that's not good. They said that's not good. You need to stop drinking hard liquor. Nothing stronger than a beer or a wine cooler.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because I did a lot of drinking back in the days. I mean, I'm not that old, but I'm talking about when I was in college, from 19 up until I was 25. We're talking about through that time span, I probably spent maybe $12,000 on alcohol.
Well, we all do that. You got to go out partying and picking up
I
Sheilas.
would drink the Bacardi, the Appleton, various kinds. Hold on. Also, various kinds of vodka, Jaeger, all straight right out of the bottle.
Gross.
Love that Jaeger.
Right.
Bang! Who the fuck needs fucking Red Bull bullshit? Bull sperm.
It's not bull sperm.
Yes,
That's
it
a
is.
lie.
Bullshit.
No, it's not. That is a 100% lie. That may be for you, but it is 100% illegal to put an ingredient in the U.S. in Red Bull like that.
Just like,
mate, I went out for a night on Red Bull and vodka, and I'll tell you what, I was fucking up all the fucking next day. I could have sworn I had fucking half a gram of speed.
Just like
you
if you
said
have
vodka?
Yeah.
I don't
Just
do
like-
vodka.
Just like
Red
if
Bull
you
and vodka, mate.
just
Fucking-
like if you ever have any vanilla ice cream, vanilla extract, blah blah blah, you're tasting the beaver's ass.
Oh man,
Vanilla's made from a fucking
the things that people actually believe are
True fact.
outstanding.
It's true fact.
There are
Vanilla's a bean.
Ryan,
It doesn't have
Ryan?
nothing to do with fucking beaver.
Look,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
I
Yes,
love you,
off
D Mike,
their
but
anal
there
glands. Do the
that may be
research
what you
before
guys do, but
do
that's
the
not what we
research.
do.
It's
Do
a
the
I've
bean.
done the Google search. Dude, you're telling me something that I've been hearing rumors about for the last 15 years. There's a Red Bull. My very first job out of high school was actually working at a Red Bull processing facility where we make all the Red Bull shipping out.
Look out, he's a company man.
Eastern.
He's a company man.
Yeah, there is no well sperm in Red Bull. There never was. There was in Russia, actually, but it never made it over to the U.S.
Oh my god!
Never made it to the U.S. And
Fucking
if
Russians.
the Russians will they will drink anything and everything to get fucked up.
Especially whale sperm. They got to have whale sperm in Russians.
Now, if you're talking about vanilla extract, then that's different from actual vanilla.
Oh, I did say vanilla extract.
Yeah. That's different from actual
still made
vanilla.
from fucking vanilla bean. Vanilla extract.
Yeah, you can make
bean.
yeah. Well, that's why I was like, wait a minute, a beaver's ass?
Beaver butt.
I mean, hey, if that's really, I'm just saying, Aussie cunt, if there actually is all that shit in Red Bull, well, if there's all that shit in Red Bull and vanilla ice cream, then I'm not tasting it and it tastes like good ass.
No, you've got to go to Russia to get the good stuff, mate, because it's got
the good butthole.
sperm. Fucking over to Russia and get some of that fucking whale sperm Red Bull.
They even took out Coca-Cola in Russia, so now it's called something stupid.
I know, they're always fucking doing something. What a fucking world, eh?
I really can't believe, though, people still believe that crap.
Well, just look at what's fucking going on now, mate, with fucking fuel oil and fucking minerals.
Yeah,
and fucking,
true.
Let's
I mean, it would, honestly, it
gonna,
wouldn't surprise me. It would not surprise me if...
you're closing one thing down. Look, it's the same fucking thing, right? Now, in the 1970s, when I was a kid, they brought out plastic bags because every cut was chopping the trees down, right? Then they get rid of plastic bags because they're not recyclable and they're bad on the environment, okay? Now, guess what we got back? Paper bags, but you pay for it. So how the fuck's that work? Don't.
I'm back, everyone. Sorry about
that. Beaver butts secrete a goo called castoreum, which the animals use to mark their territory. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration lists castoreum as a generally regarded as safe additive, and manufacturers have been using it extensively in perfumes and foods for at least 80 years, according to the 2007 study in the International Journal of Toxicology.
There's one thing in there that should tell you that is complete bullshit. And it's coming, and it's the fact that it's coming from
US
the American
drug.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. They're saying they're telling you all this shit is bad for you, but everything healthy in America is killing everybody.
I just want to know.
Well, actually, they're saying it's regarded as safe. They're saying it's safe.
Yeah, how safe is it?
And if you look up the word castoreum,
beaver butt harvesting.
Yeah, I would like to know what civilization thinks a beaver's ass is healthy. I don't even think fucking indigenous tribes eat that shit.
Get your beaver butt here.
Castoreum is the yellowish exudate from the castor sacs of mature beavers. Beavers use castoreum in combinations with urine to scent mark their territory. Both beaver sexes have a pair of castor sacs and a pair of anal glands located in two cavities underneath the skin, beneath the pelvis, and the base of the tail. The castor
so you're telling me something I already know.
You guys want to see my castor?
No, thanks.
Yeah, I mean, I already knew that about the beaver's ass, but you're liable to find high fructose corn syrup in everything than a beaver's ass. There's no, if you go back on the ingredients list on any Red Bull can and any pack of Red Bull cans, you're not going to find that ingredient on there.
Taurine?
You won't.
Taurine is created from the bull's liver, not the bull's balls. It's from the bull's liver.
Well, we're not talking about that. We're just talking about it being listed on the actual ingredients. It's not even on their website. And they have to by law put that on. Yeah, they have to by law put every single ingredient either on the package or the website.
Have you guys ever had Rocky Mountain oysters?
I don't like oysters.
We call them bush oysters.
I hate
oysters. Yeah,
the
bull balls. Yeah, they're good. You chicken fry them up, bread them. They're good. Tastes just like chicken. A little bit of ketchup.
Bush oysters, we call them. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's the one way I probably wouldn't be able to survive in Australia is I hate seafood.
It's not seafood, bro.
We're beef, mainly beef, eh? We're a lot of beef and lamb. Kangaroo, beef, lamb, kangaroo.
Oh, I've had kangaroo. I've had roux sausage.
I've had kangaroo kebabs.
We got some of the best produce in the world, man. Trust me.
There's a place called New South Wales Restaurant in Colorado Springs, and I had kangaroo kebabs.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I've always wanted to fucking go there, but I didn't feel like sitting on a bus for 2 hours just to go there.
Yeah, because you're from Colorado too.
Yeah, I lived in Colorado for years.
Yeah, my Christian mentor took me there. We used to go play golf.
I know. I see the they had a pie shop over there in Vegas or something. Fucking Aussie pie shop does huge business, they reckon.
Well, see, what I've learned from being so cultured into the Australian lifestyle and culture itself is everything America does, Australia does backwards, and everything you guys do, we do it backwards again.
Also, never call a Kiwi an Aussie or Aussie a Kiwi.
No, totally.
Oh,
different.
I call them Kiwis all the time. Nobody has ever got mad at me once.
I was on the Greyhound with this girl from New Zealand, this nice redhead chick, right?
Oh, that's New
I was
Zealand.
like, oh,
that's why.
You sound Australian. She goes, I'm from New Zealand, and she told me that never call an Aussie a Kiwi or Kiwi an Aussie.
No, we're very fucking competitive, but yeah. When that happens or it comes to the crunch, we stick together, you know.
Yeah,
but New Zealand is so beautiful.
In wars and shit like that. That's why the new one they got out now, they call don't know if you've heard about it, the Five Eyes. And it's like for economy and all this shit, and now war military. So it's basically Australia, New Zealand, America, Canada, and the UK. You can look it up on YouTube. There's heaps on it. That's what's happening with submarines, and we're building our military up and all that shit. But so basically it'd be the UK and all us mob, and they're trying to get the same. The plan is to have like same currency and all this sort of shit, you know, like the euro was.
Oh yeah, the euro, like one nation type shit, like the UN.
Our manufacturing getting done with us and America and Australia and Canada and all that. Yeah. You know, like it'd depend on which side of the US or the UK that freight comes from for Australia and all that sort of shit, you know? Like our minerals and shit, you know? Just to make us less dependent on China.
Does any of you eat ice cream?
Fucking love ice cream.
We talked about
they don't know
about ice cream. I got a mate who he's an American of all things, so it might be American taste. He puts Vegemite in his ice cream.
Wow. Okay, check this out about
antifreeze. Sorry.
Propylene glycol is an odorless and colorless liquid, usually used as solvent and wetting substance. It is a popular ingredient in shampoo, conditioner, toothpaste, and cosmetics. The use of propylene glycol in ice cream as an antifreeze product prevents ice crystals from developing in this treat. So you're eating antifreeze while you're eating that ice cream.
You know, also with antifreeze.
Okay, what I want to know is what's your point?
It's useless.
Well, my point is you're eating ice cream. You're
ice cream's not healthy for you.
And you're eating antifreeze.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I breathe in a whole. I'm pretty sure for the past 2.5 weeks we've been breathing in fumes from your wildfires. But I mean,
all right. Hey, I got something to say.
Go on.
If you try to kill yourself and drink antifreeze, let's say you get drunk and you go and you're like, oh, I'm going to drink antifreeze and off myself, right? You can't do it because the alcohol and antifreeze are two different alcohols, and it'll cancel each other out.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
So if you try to get drunk and drink antifreeze, it's not going to kill you because it cancels each other out.
The propylol is actually mainly I don't know how it is for you guys, but that's the main ingredient in rubbing alcohol.
Also, there's a mushroom, certain mushrooms like the Inky caps and stuff. If you drink alcohol within like a beer and shit within 72 hours of eating it, it turns into rocket fuel in your liver. Like zoom to the moon. Turns into rocket fuel. That's why with some mushrooms you can't drink alcohol, dude, before you trip for 72 hours. 72 hours.
I knew there was a reason why I don't like mushrooms.
Just like it's a known fact about hot dogs.
Oh, everybody, we eat hot dogs more than anybody.
Hot dogs are shit.
So you like the waste of the animal that they're more or less would have thrown away, their lips, their assholes, blah, blah,
exactly. But I honestly, I don't eat hot dogs unless they're made a certain way, and that's on the grill and burned. I will not eat them. I will not. If somebody boils a hot dog and they say, "Hey, this is your meal for tonight," I will slap them across the face with that wiener and shove it up their ass.
Oh my!
The only hot
do that.
dog's a German one.
Hey, Stinky, you don't like lips and assholes? Hot dogs are just lips and assholes.
I hate hot dogs not because of the taste or how it's made. Eating them too much, I just can't stand them anymore.
I'm a bratwurst guy myself. I love me a bratwurst. Bratwurst on the outside.
Technically, they're not much better.
Yeah, they're really not.
Yeah, a bratwurst on the outdoor bun. You can't go wrong. With some mustard, some stone ground mustard, and out and all that shit.
Yeah, a lot of the meat, though, the way they process it anywhere, and it's just not America, a lot of the meat and how they actually make it and come up with it really isn't good for you, period. But then again, everything isn't good for you. Nowadays, this is bad for you. That is bad for you. This is bad for you. It's funny because I know more gym nuts who go to the gym, work out, and are healthy to have dropped dead.
And then they die of a fucking heart attack. Yeah, fuck that shit. Like people marathon. Well, how would that work out for you? People eat organic shit. Yep. Same shit. Yep.
I hear that. Totally.
Yeah,
that's why I drink beer and all that. Just fuck it. Why not?
Beer is, believe it or not, beer is more healthy for you than a lot of shit that I put in my mouth.
Then soda pop, yeah, because I don't get heartburn. Like I drink a Coke last night, I wake up, Mike heard me early on WrestleMania, my heartburn. I drink a beer and I don't get heartburn like that, especially my Rainier. You know?
Soda pop is very bad for you.
Here's Rainier.
You know what's even worse? Diet soda. That's even 10 times worse than regular pop.
Yeah, because it has an ingredient that can cause cancer.
Aspartame.
Yep. And that's
aspartame. Yeah, NutraSweet. Like Sweet and Low, remember, it can cause cancer in rats. And then
and humans.
Well,
if they can do rats, then they can fucking go to fucking humans.
That's how they test a lot of stuff.
Yep.
That's why every vaccine fails half the time, is because they don't test it the way they need to. You can't test vaccines on animals for humans and expect it to have the same fucking result.
Yeah, just like dogs can't eat garlic and chocolate, but humans can. Or like certain animals, people go foraging for mushrooms, and the deer ate the mushrooms, so they eat the mushroom and die because they're stupid.
But you can have a somewhat of an idea, but it won't be pinpoint. No. Now, if you want to get even closer, monkeys.
Yeah.
True, because that's honestly that is the closest
to us.
Yeah, closest animal in the animal kingdom that we can actually relate to.
Yep.
Since we evolved
the pigs.
Yeah.
Pigs.
You call me an ape boy?
Pig boy. Pig. Monkey magic.
You sure do got a pretty mouth. Fucking, I think of Deliverance. Sorry. Squeal.
I'm not vaccinated. My parents aren't vaccinated.
Fuck that shit.
I'm never getting vaccinated. My mom.
I'm a
hey, hold on. Let's not talk about this.
What? Oh yeah, about what? Oh yeah. How about those Denver Nuggets? How about them guys?
Fucking great.
Hey, D Mike, you started it.
I didn't say anything about it.
I don't know what you're talking about. I was talking about mushrooms earlier. You know, the Santa Claus thing derivated from mushrooms, from the reindeers eating the mushrooms in the Greenland or Iceland or wherever. Iceland, yeah. And then Cinder Claus, like, because people thought the presents, but the presents are the mushrooms underneath the cheese, man. You know what I'm saying?
Santa Claus.
Yeah, that's where Santa Claus came from, bro. Santa
Claus.
Yeah. That's Canadian. Just like
He's Canadian.
No, he's
eh?
freaking from Greenland or Iceland.
No,
or
he's Canadian. He's from the North Pole. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
No,
just like there's rumors that Santa Claus was black.
We got a song, Santa Claus You Can't. No shit, it's called Santa Claus You Can't. And the other one was Santa was stoned at Christmas time.
I always eat the
True
cookies and milk
story.
at my house.
I think it's Rodney Rude that does. Rodney Rude or Kevin Bloody Wilson does it. Fucking good. It's funny as shit. Kevin Bloody Wilson, it is. Christmas album.
Oh,
Beauty.
cool.
Dan was stoned at Christmas time, and so was I.
I like to listen to a lot of Christmas punk rock. Or the Pogues. I like the Pogues. Got some good stuff, you know. Fairy Tales of New York.
I could never sing with you, Ryan, if you ever play Christmas songs.
I like
punk rock Christmas and rock and roll Christmas.
That's what I'm saying, punk rock Christmas songs. I can't stand Christmas songs.
I like Mariah Carey too.
Punk rock Christmas.
All I want for Christmas.
Yeah, like who the fuck? Like over here in America,
Could you imagine a punk rock Christmas album?
You're like over here in America, we have this stupid tradition called Christmas in July. Like who the fuck wants to have Christmas when it's hot as hell out? Like right now, because it's 90 degrees right now.
That's what I was just thinking about when I said that. Well, there's a place called Winterland, Florida, and it's Christmas everywhere there all the time. In Winterland, somewhere winter.
People in Florida, excuse my language, but people in Florida are
But some people are obsessed with Christmas, mate. You know, some are really obsessed with it.
I know. Like after I had kids, I started to realize how much it sucked.
Yeah, but it costs more when you got kids too. And then you're up till 5, 6, 7, 8 o'clock wrapping presents. They wake up and you're not done yet. Go back in there. Oh look, Santa Claus grabbed you something, just like the damn Easter Bunny. Oh look, you know, I'll wear Easter Bunny ears and go hide the eggs in the yard. You know, I don't care. It's fun,
Well,
but
I like New Year's Eve. New Year's is good. I like New Year's.
Yeah. While
as a
the
holiday.
Oh yeah,
Not
New
big on
Year's is
Christmas.
While the debate continues over whether or not Santa Claus himself is real, his proof of citizenship certainly is. According to Harlan York and Associates, a firm specializing in immigration law, the upper provinces of North America declared asylum for Mr. Claus a few years back in 2008, officially made him a Canadian citizen.
huh. Well, check this out.
You can't make somebody who's already dead a citizen.
Watch the Santa chapter.
You have proof of that?
Yeah, it's stupid. That's just like making me fully. That's like making me fully black because I'm half black.
I watch the NORAD Santa Claus tracker every year, and that's in Colorado Springs as well, Cheyenne Mountain. So there.
Yeah,
how about them?
Yeah.
He travels everywhere. He travels everywhere. You know that.
Yeah, he travels everywhere, sliding down people's chimneys like a sex
He's
offender.
he might be one of them fucking aliens, mate. That everyone's talking about.
Maybe.
There you go.
No, that's a good point, bro. That's because I
believe it's somewhere in Manitoba, or it could be Saskatchewan, Canada.
Just like the Sasquatch. Fuck. Sorry.
Either Manitoba or Saskatchewan, there is a legit UFO landing pad.
There you go.
Yeah, but it's not necessarily.
Sasquatches might be aliens.
I didn't say it was used.
I said aliens.
Yeah, it's for aliens, obviously. UFO.
Not really. The UFO doesn't necessarily define it's an alien spaceship. A UFO is something they just don't know what it is.
Nanu.
Yeah, exactly.
Nanu. I can kiss you under the mistletoe. What?
We get these things over here all the time called bloody min lights, and you see them all from the distance, and they come close and everything. And a lot of these pictures I've seen are spaceships and that, they look a bit fucking similar, but we get them in certain spots all the time. Like, and mate, I'll tell you what, they fucking make your hair stand on end when you see them. And the Aboriginals say you don't follow them. The Aboriginals say, because they'll lead you to death. They're like a light that floats in front of you, and you get you sort of seem to get close to it, and then it'll duck off into the distance, and it's back up in front of you again, and it floats
What are
from there.
you getting? What do you
Called a
give me for
Min Min light.
Christmas, Scorpio?
Sorry, I'm lighting up my dab torch right now. I'm
Cool.
thinking about this.
You know, in Washington, there's mistletoes that grow wild, and there's also hollyberries. Did you guys know that mistletoes are actually poisonous? So don't eat them. Just kiss under them.
Yeah, I even knew that.
Yeah. Oh,
Fuck,
cool.
I'll get you some lingerie for Christmas, Scorpio.
So what the cunt's doing kissing
Get her a
underneath
strap on.
mistletoe if it's poisonous?
Hell no.
I don't know. They just kiss under it. I don't know. Just
Why
like they
not,
let the
Mike?
hemlock. They let the hemlock grow wild here as well.
Okay.
And the foxglove. But foxgloves are pretty. I've seen a foxglove plant, right? And it has the cool leopard spots in the inside of the
Exit
the
only.
flower thing. And I was almost going to think it was like a honeysuckle. But that would have been the last honeysuckle I ever ate because foxgloves are poisonous. They're a cool purple
okay.
flower. Yeah.
My backyard
Yeah.
is covered in honeysuckles.
Honeysuckles are good. They're like little red flowers, but
I
don't eat
love honeysuckles.
foxglove. Yeah.
Ours
They are
grow
good.
on a vine. Our honeysuckle's like a vine.
Yeah. And they got little tiny bellflowers on them.
Yeah.
Little
you
tiny
pull 'em off
bellflowers. And the foxgloves are
suck
like that,
honey
but
out of 'em.
inside of the bell of a foxglove, there's little leopard print. Little leopard, like leopard print. And I thought, oh, that's a big deal. And I almost did it. And I said, no, because you got, like Christopher
Okay,
McCandless
Scorpio.
said, or there's something in the book Christopher McCandless read, Into the Wild. He died in Alaska. He said that there's something in the book that, or someone said something where call each thing by its name, and so identify everything. And that's how he got mixed up. Is he's eating these little seeds that he thought were Indian potato seeds, right? But the veins in the seeds were different. They're this way instead of lateral or something like that. He was eating the wrong seed and he died. And his body destroyed himself.
Fuck that.
The name of the movie is called Into the Wild, but the book's all right too.
Yeah.
See, I'm in Washington, and I want to go to Alaska so bad.
Reading takes too long.
You want to go up there fucking drilling on
Oh,
the fucking,
this shit.
where they go
Mike, I
across
like
the
your
sheets of ice.
YouTube icon. Tales from
Oh, yeah?
the Crypt.
Yeah.
Sorry,
That's
I didn't
so
mean to
true.
cut you guys off. I just noticed.
No worries, bro.
That was my fucking shit
We're all
growing
doing
up back
shit.
in the 90s. That was my show. Man, you're making me feel like I'm young again, and I'm not even that old.
My kids
I'm
had
the
all the
youngest.
books.
I'm the youngest one on here this panel, I believe.
Yeah.
Ryan, how old are you? Are you older than me?
I'm 39. All right, I'll be 39 August 8th.
Oh, I'll be 34 August 28th.
Oh, that's it. Oh. Whoa.
I'm 58, so I'd be the granddaddy here for sure.
My mom's older than you.
Oh,
My
well,
mom's
I'm the youngest. I'm
I got
34.
kids your age.
70.
I got
One
kids
is
your
70.
age. So my daughter's your age.
Oh, nice. And I'm the youngest. I'm 34. My sister's 37. My one of my older brothers, he's 36, and my oldest brother is 44.
Oh. At least you're all nice and close together. It would have been close growing up as your kids.
There you go.
Oh, we were never close.
No, but growing up together.
Yeah, even growing up, even to this day, none of my siblings except my brother upstairs is close.
Yeah.
And that's because of some shit that my oldest brother said about my dad 15 years after he passed away.
Nah.
So we don't get along. But, I mean, he's still my brother, and I'll take a bullet for him, but that's it.
That's right. Family's family. You can call them
family
cunts,
is
but don't
family.
anyone else. You know?
Yeah.
That's how it works, mate.
Yeah, and the thing is, though, I wish somebody would have told me when I was growing up, family will be the first people to stab you in the back half the time.
Oh, bound to happen anywhere, fucking, you know. I don't know how can you tell who's going to be first. You don't like to think that, but I suppose family can get away with it, can't they? Okay.
Really,
Gremlin.
Ryan?
That was good.
Yeah.
Gremlins.
Is that gremlin transgendered?
Yeah.
I hope not. You don't ruin it for me, bro. I think that's Shotzi when you piss her off.
Oh, bro, like I didn't even know what the fuck I was looking at for a second.
Fuck, that was a good show, the Gremlins, though. Fucking top
Oh,
movie,
it
man.
was.
Top
It
movie.
was.
Top movie. I might go watch
You guys
it
will
again
love this
sometime.
one. This one's a classic.
I'll have to watch it again soon.
Is that the mask?
No.
Yeah, that's the
No.
mask. All right. That's the Duckman mask right there.
No, I meant the mask with Jim Carrey.
No.
We miss you, JB. Wah, wah.
Oh, I forgot. I can look at the comments on here, even though I'm in StreamYard.
The
Mike
fuck
will love
is
this one. Mike likes that one. That's Mike's favorite.
Oh, fuck off.
So I've got a tow truck coming to get a van and tow it
Fucking
away
knobhead.
soon.
Fucking knobhead. This fucking wanker.
Every time I piss, I always have to say I gotta go see a man about a wallaby. It's an Aussie thing to let people know that you're about to go use the grog.
Whoa.
We usually say go and see a man about a horse or hang a sav. Hang a sav, you know, like hang a sav, Lloyd. Going for a
Yeah.
piss. Usually just going for a pisser. Off to
Yeah.
a piss out.
I was drunk a couple weeks ago, and I usually don't drink, or I drink to get drunk, but I was really fucked up. And
Good on you, stoned.
I was really fucked up, and I was video chatting with my mates from Australia, and they were drinking too, so it was just banter back and forth. You know,
good fun.
America
Good
sucks
fun.
this way. Well, Australia sucks this way. You guys gotta
Yeah,
worry
both.
about kangaroos.
Slinging shit.
Yeah, and that's how I learned how to properly take banter is from Australians.
Slinging
I'm a
shit.
kangaroo. I'm all fucked up. You daddy.
Yeah,
You
but
jacked my daddy.
you don't fucking run down people's mothers or any of that sort of shit, you know?
Oh well, they should, bro. I'm pretty sure somebody's mom got fucked 1,000 times in that
Oh, fair
conversation.
dinkum. Oh, well. You're used to each other.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
that's
there's a few.
just what we do. We won't do
There's a-
that to normal people like you guys. Well, none of you are normal, but we don't do that to people who we don't personally know. Like we'll do that to each other, but if we're out at the pub or whatever, then we're just gonna talk shit on each other and ignore everybody else.
We usually fucking play pool and turn the fucking jukebox up, mate.
Oh yeah.
You know?
You
That's
know
what
what
I
I
like.
did? The
Or a
first
strip
thing
bar, you know what I mean? A bar that's got
Yeah,
strippers,
yeah.
you know? They're all right.
Yeah.
I like it. And a strip bar with a pool table's even fucking better.
Oh damn. The one thing that I fell in love with first about Australia is how you guys fight during a disagreement. It's usually one-on-one, and if somebody doesn't want to fight and you keep antagonizing, somebody eventually in the crowd is probably going to knock you out.
Yeah, someone's going to explode.
Yeah, they're like, dude, he doesn't want to fight you. Leave him
Give it
alone.
If you want to fight, I'll have you. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, that's what I fucking love. And it could be somebody who's not even in your group.
In Australians, if they talk and they argue, mate, guarantee there's no punches going to be thrown. Usually it's just straight into it.
Oh, yeah.
But it's changed a lot now because of the salt laws, you know what I mean? It's not like it used to be. And, you know, the young ones now are very quick with knives and kicking people when they're on the ground and hitting people, or what they call a sucker punch.
Yeah.
So the laws now with assault and that, mate, they're as bad as murder. Here,
Oh, I mean, true, yeah. Your gun violence is starting to go up, too.
Yeah, well, so much for fucking destroying all the guns, eh? Didn't do jack shit.
Yeah.
Mate.
Like, when I was over in Queensland visiting my friends, we were at Red Rooster, and some kid literally pulled out a gun and killed somebody in the parking lot.
Fair income.
Yeah.
Fuck, where were you over here in Queensland?
No, sir, did you see what happened? I'm in America, so you know I'm not talking to you. What did you see, sir? You see what? I didn't see shit. That's exactly what I said. I don't talk to the cops unless it involves children.
No, that's it.
That's
No
it.
comment. No comment.
No comment.
No comment. No comment.
Because here's the thing: when it involves children, cops will pin that shit on you if they want to.
Yeah, but the way the law is, you can even get dragged in helping someone along the fucking road, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody's
Yeah,
along the road.
I've
you
read
help
that
them.
What
too.
business is
You
in
can
the
become
village?
liable for that.
Yeah.
You guys can
Yeah.
get sued.
Yeah.
You guys,
Yeah.
like, you know who Isaac Butterfield is, right?
Oh, yeah.
He's getting sued because some fucking dyke, excuse my language, got offended by what he said. So they're
What
suing
would
him.
you do for a Klondike bar?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he's in the court case. All right, so you watch Isaac. He's a fucking good bloke.
Oh, he's fucking awesome. I never met him, but one of my mates sent over an autograph of a pop doll, those little pop dolls that you can get in gaming stores to collect. And he sent over an autograph that says, if you ever come to Australia, be the best American Aussie cunt you can be.
Oh, you want to seal that, mate? That'll end up a collector's item.
Oh, I've never opened it. It's never opened.
Keep that in a good spot, mate, because he's a fucking legend on YouTube, that cunt, eh?
Oh, my God. He's my hero.
Fucking huge. He's huge. He's funny as.
Or you can get something like this.
Yeah. That's
nice.
Cool. Aussie. How is
Ding
Aussie doing?
dong.
Pretty fucked, eh? Apparently, Aussie.
Yeah.
Damn, D Mike, I think this is the first time I've seen you in like over a year. You don't look as old as you did the last time.
How have you seen this?
He's getting younger, mate.
He looks like that one actor I keep telling him about, but I can never remember his fucking name. Oh, shit. He's in pretty much
Eddie
every
Van Halen.
nerd movie. How many pop dolls do you have, D Mike?
Just those two.
Oh.
But I want to get a Freddie Mercury one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I love going in them anime fucking shops, you know, for the anime statues.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus,
Yeah.
they got some crazy stuff, them Asian stuff. The Japanese stuff, you know. Fuck, wow.
Yeah,
the
it's all
space.
porn.
What's up, Caden?
Related.
Oh, no, the inner
Hey,
kid
Mike.
comes out in me, mate. Fucking unbelievable.
Hey, Mike,
Some of
your thing's messed up. We can't see everyone's avatar. What are you doing? That's what I got.
Yeah.
Why did I actually think that was a woman for a second?
It is.
It is a woman. Yeah.
No, I meant the person talking.
Oh.
I know who that wrestler is. I have the Undertaker tattooed on my arm, so I know who is who.
I keep trying to get Jackie to dye her hair green, but she won't do it.
Maybe because you're white.
Yeah, that's why I don't get my hair braided. Well, I need to get braided. That's one of my white boy braids. Remember the beads in the, like 3 beads in the bottom? White boy braids. Just straight. Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to have friends braid my hair sometimes.
I used to have hair.
Me too.
And then I want to say I started actually going bald when I was around 19 or 20.
Do you use turtle wax to stay so shiny, bro?
Oh, I don't go that far. You can at least see where my hairline used to be.
Oh. Did you ever try that yellow shaver thing that goes around? It's like a race car. Those
No, I
things?
did not. Hold on a sec. Hold on. Caden, no, I did not get your email. I'm looking at it right now. I looked in my junk. I looked in my inbox. I looked in my other. Nothing.
What were we talking about? I'm high. What did we talk about?
I'm high
Talking about
too.
wrestling stuff, this and that and the other. You were talking about Funko Pops. Mike showed off his Funko Pops, and I had to pipe in with my action
Oh
figures.
yeah, I called your fucking
Oh,
doll
oh,
transgendered.
yep. Oh, I
No,
made a
Shotzi's
mistake.
not a tranny, brother.
I'm sorry,
She's
Caden.
Filipino and American. She's all women, buddy.
Oh, I know who Shotzi is. I want to do her in the butt.
I love
Yes.
Shotzi so much. I love Lita and I love Shotzi.
I want to do her in her butt so I don't owe her child support.
Ah,
That's how you avoid having kids. Either a condom or put it in her butt.
You should respect Shotzi, bro.
1 second, hold on, guys.
I'm not talking about Shotzi. I'm talking about
I
people
got
in
to talk
general.
to
I'm just
Caden.
fucking with you.
Hold on.
Okay.
Shh,
I love you, stinky
Hey.
bro.
shh.
Shh.
Caden, I don't know those teams. I can look them up. Shut up.
Thank you.
Yeah, I found it, Manny. Caden. I will look up those jerseys and I'll reply to the email within a day or two. Yeah, I got it. I will look that up. I've never heard of those teams, but okay. Sacramento Republic soccer jersey. Or America
Sacramento,
2.
California.
So I have no idea. Sacramento Republic soccer jersey. That's all he says.
Oh,
Soccer is becoming way more popular in the United States than what people is giving it credit for.
My
Really?
favorite soccer team
Oh
is the
yeah.
Mexican soccer team. I love the goalie Ochoa. Ochoa, number 8. He's awesome. The Mexican soccer team is way better than American soccer.
Not really, but I mean, it's
I
not.
think so. When I
I mean, but
watched the
when's the
thing in
last time?
Brazil,
Okay. I'll check it
when we
out.
watched the cup, the soccer cup in Brazil or wherever the fuck it was, Colombia, bro, that was some
Yeah.
crazy shit, bro. But Mexico was so great. I liked them then, you know, because I watched all the teams, the most majority of them, you know. And Dumpy or Juicy, that whatever that American dude is, he's a piece of shit. I hate that guy.
I would
Jim,
imagine
I
Caden.
don't.
I would
that's a
imagine
good
Caden wants an authentic jersey.
Is Caden not in the U.S.?
He's in the
Caden's in the
UK.
UK with freaking JB. Caden lives in
I mean,
Huddersfield.
Huddersfield,
Yeah.
yes.
And JB lives down south in Isle of Wight.
I thought he was out of the
Oh, cool.
country and
I've
didn't
never
have
heard of
access.
Kevin Nagel. I've never heard of Kevin Nagel. Caden.
I don't even know one soccer player. Or sorry, football. So I don't offend anybody in the UK. Go fuck yourself.
Who's that guy that Ronaldo? Do you like Ronaldo, Caden?
Is this the one, Caden? Is this the one you want?
Oh, that's badass.
Obviously, it doesn't come with the turtleneck.
Oh, I thought it came with the hoodie thing. Oh, it's just the white. Okay. That's badass.
Huh.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. That's clean. That's fucking clean, bro. Huh.
I farted.
Oh, they have a hoodie too, bro.
What
That
size
one?
do you want, Caden?
Extra small.
No.
It's $85. You can get it personalized if you want it. You can put your name on the back. You can put a number on it. For the jersey itself is $85. I don't know if that's Canadian or US. To customize it, it will cost $24 extra, and then obviously shipping.
That's not bad to do a bunch of stitching. $24, not bad at all.
Right?
When you think about the craftsmanship that goes into the stitching
I
stuff.
don't know, Scorpio.
There's a place in Cheyenne when I was a teenager. You can go and get like a
Kevin
freaking
Nagel.
hat, like a baseball cap with the blink, and put a bunch of patches and stuff on it, and they do it for you.
Yeah,
it's
I
pretty
don't know who Kevin Nagel is, Kaden. That's cool about the hat.
I actually thought he said Kevin Nash. I was
Big
about
Sexy?
to say somebody does. I was
Big
going to
Sexy?
say D-Mike.
Diesel?
Yeah, I was about to fucking say, do you know who the hell that was? We couldn't be friends anymore if you didn't know who that was.
I like Diesel.
Some people said he couldn't wrestle, but I've watched all his old matches. Now, he could wrestle, but I want to say halfway through his career, that's when he started to slow down and not be able to move as fast. And I mean, I don't know what.
Yeah, sluggish. Like the Undertaker, sluggish. Yeah.
Undertaker put his body through way more than what Nash ever could.
Oh, easy. Today Shawn Michaels' 35th or 25th anniversary, bro. 25th, I believe, anniversary. Today's Shawn Michaels' 25th anniversary.
I mean, that's what I was gonna say. Undertaker is a guy who's 6'10", 300 pounds, that can fly over a top rope. That's how athletic he was.
Yeah. Yeah.
Undertaker defined what actually, I take that back. Yokozuna defined what a big man can do, and then the Undertaker just made it even better. I still think Hulk Hogan and Ric Flair are the two most overrated wrestlers ever.
Yeah.
Look,
Andre.
I've never physically, I've never even on YouTube, never went back and watched an Andre the Giant match that did not involve Hulk Hogan.
Well, if you ever get a chance and you're on YouTube, watch Mick Foley is POD. And this guy right here, he's on there chatting and talking about wrestling stuff. It's really fucking cool. Mick Foley is POD. POD, something like that is what it's called.
Yeah, I've only been to one wrestling event, but there
$20 to ship, Caden. $20. 7 to 21 business days.
Ooh, damn.
Oh, no. Shit,
that's bad.
Fuck. Caden, I need your address. Can you email me it? I would say put it in chat, but that's not so secure. If you want me to get the postal on it, how much it'll cost for shipping, I need your info. Just email me.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Put your address on YouTube. I might come to your house and take a shit in your toilet.
Cool.
Not even flush it.
Sweet.
I know, right? You have to look at my turd.
Nice.
Because I can't do it. Every time I look at my poop when I flush, I throw up. People actually think that's weird, but I do that for health reasons.
Okay. Do you want that website link, Caden? Or do you have one? It's actually their website.
Hey, D-Mike, I'm going to back out of here. My daughter's calling me on FaceTime.
Peace. There's the link, Caden, if you need it. think it's time to take a pill. Oh yeah. I kind of don't feel like going to the vampires tomorrow. Cheaper for you to get it and ship it, but it's not. Yeah, no. It would actually be more because I'd have to pay to get it to me and then get it to you. You know what I mean? Oh, there you are. What, brah?
Yeah, you good?
I'm always good.
Hey, Caden,
Yeah,
bro.
man.
How's it
Yeah,
going?
man. Yes. I'm alright. Just trying to get a Sacramento shirt because basically Kevin Nagel owns Sacramento
Okay,
and he owns the Sacramento Kings as well in the NBA.
okay.
He's got shares in the Sacramento Kings and he's bought Huddersfield Town.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
So I'm big into like all the American side and pushing Huddersfield Town because it's going to get big in America now, in
Nice.
California and Tampa
Cool.
Bay. So you
Wow.
might hear about Huddersfield Town if you go down the bins or see a couple of Huddersfield Town jerseys.
That's cool.
Oh, so he's transferred to America?
Say that again.
He transferred to America from Huddersfield?
No, he's the owner. He's a businessman. He's an American businessman. He's bought the club.
Oh, he bought Huddersfield?
Yeah,
Whoa.
that's what I'm saying. So we're gonna
So
get
now
big in
they're going to
America now.
California, now they're going to Sacramento?
No.
Yeah. He owns that.
Whoa.
Hold on. Ryan asked if they're going to move to Sacramento.
Oh no.
So there's a different Sacramento team then?
No, the American Sacramento team, the owner of that now
Yeah.
also owns Huddersfield Town as
Oh,
well
so
as
he's the
that.
owner of two teams. Okay.
Yeah,
All right. I follow you, bro.
and he's
Whoa.
also the part owner of Sacramento Kings in the NBA.
Oh, shit. Well, the Nuggets just won. Yeah. So since the Nuggets won, I gotta bust out the Nuggets right here. See, and I've had this for years. I got this in Denver. Actually, I had to get it in Denver because that's where I was born, just like my Broncos hat. So here's to the Denver Nuggets.
A Canadian invented basketball.
I've had this thing for a few years, and I wear it, every so often. So I wonder
There is
how
a
many
chance
Nuggets hats will be in jerseys since they won. But
the St. Kitts football team is qualifying for the CONCACAF Cup. It's the CONCACAF Gold Cup, and Canada also compete in that competition. So there's a
Sweet.
chance that St. Kitts will play Canada.
Nice.
oh,
I hope Canada kicks their butt.
Well, they probably will because there's like 300 placings in the world rankings between them. It'll be the first time in the history of St. Kitts qualify.
That's
They've never
cool.
done it before.
wow, huh?
That's cool.
So America can't be in it.
Well, it's got like Cuba and places like that.
Oh, okay.
Paraguay.
Oh, huh.
Got it.
That makes sense.
Nice.
But yeah, man, other than that, it's all good.
You been going to many games?
Now it's the off season.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Already? Wow. I haven't been
It starts
following
in
it like last year.
it starts in August every year
Hmm.
and ends in May. Well,
Do you like
Okay.
Do you like motorsports like motorcycles and
to be
drifting, like
honest,
cars, the rally cross and stuff?
I've never really watched it, so no.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
But I don't dislike it though, because I've not really
Yeah.
watched it.
There's a guy, a YouTuber, and he plays the video games on the wheel and stuff like I do too. But he actually goes out and does the kart tracks. Goes out and does the kart races and stuff. The real go karts, you know.
That's sick.
Yeah, it's awesome, bro. I can't
Yeah,
think
I'd
of his
do
name
that.
right now. I've been subscribed to him, but yeah, he's out there and he's like, just like I like the Panther guy. He's really cool too. He comes up with the coolest stuff, man. Yeah, that's what I'd like to do. You know, be able to like actually drive the vehicles and then go play them in a game type thing. You know, or like go to because there's a rally track out here. You know.
And he came from America to Huddersfield, this Kevin Nagel guy.
Damn.
Cool.
But I'm thinking, like, if he lives in California, he must smoke weed. Like, it's impossible for him not to.
Yeah, it's still not legal in Europe yet, except for like Amsterdam and stuff.
Well, it's not really legal. They've just got licensed premises for it.
Oh, so it's like it's not that big of an offense. Okay.
You can't take it away from the licensed premises. It becomes illegal if you do that.
Oh,
That's only in
so, yeah.
Amsterdam
Okay.
and Spain do that as well. But in the UK, it's illegal to have it altogether.
Oh, you can't have it at all?
Nah.
That's bullshit.
And
God said use every seed-bearing plant as you see fit, right?
yeah, the UK law
That
is
is
just not right.
Right.
that's bonkers.
I go make
In
a
the
coffee.
UK, you get more for growing weed than what you do for being a paedophile.
Wow.
So it don't make sense.
No.
Yeah, leave our kids alone. That's bullshit. I'm a survivor from that shit, you know. Because that shit, you ruin a kid's life, you know what I mean? It's like, and they're fucked for their whole lives, you know. Weed, you just smoke weed, you know. Let's say, oh, you
No,
sold
but
this film underage, you know. So, like, let's say some kid's like 15 and they're getting pot from you. No, you sold to a minor. Well, still, you know, it's like at least you're just getting them stoned, you know. They're choosing to smoke weed. You know?
yeah, like the thing about it, right? Yeah, you get
It's not
to
as
about
harmful as
14, 15, and you want to try. Most people who smoke weed, they don't get forced into it. They're curious
exactly.
and they want
Yeah,
to do it.
yeah.
People get sexually assaulted. They don't wake up and want it to happen. So that's
It goes
why, you know what I'm saying?
cigarettes to weed, you know. Like for
Nah,
me, it was weed before the alcohol. You know, I smoked weed before alcohol. So then when alcohol came along, it's oh fuck, you know, this makes it that much funner. You know.
yeah, like it's stupid. Alcohol's stupid, I think.
Yeah, I know.
Alcohol is just like it's worse than weed.
Rubbish.
In the UK, people who drink alcohol are seen as saints compared to people who smoke weed because one's illegal and one's not.
Well, I do both, you know, and it's like I see the drawbacks with alcohol, and you know, it's like I've learned to control it, you know, drink responsibly, you know what I mean? And I've gone sober, you know, like for a few months here and there, and I've even gone sober for two years before, you know. First was 1 year because Jackie, it was like a birthday Christmas present because her birthday's January 5th. So I did it for a year for her for a birthday Christmas thing. And then I was another time it was court ordered because I had a DUI, so I was sober for 2 years, you know. And I got my medical weed thing, so I didn't have to piss in the cup. And I got 15 plants, and after that, I drink a little bit, you know, every now and then, and that's what I'm doing now before I recover.
To be fair, like I don't even drink me. I stopped it completely.
Wow.
I drunk on my birthday. I had one drink, literally one drink of alcohol on my birthday.
Yeah, I remember that those bottles. You probably still got that vodka bottle. No, very
Nah,
cool.
I'm on about last week. My birthday last week, innit?
shit.
So yeah, I had one drink.
Well, happy birthday again, bro. I forgot. That's been the whole year now, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's mad, innit?
Oh,
It's 22 now.
awesome.
So yeah, that's what I mean. To be fair, like I don't need it, so why would I put it in my body?
Yeah. Like today, it's a special occasion, so that's kind of why I wanted to drink, you know. But a lot of times, I'll just get stoned, you know, and I'll be good to go.
Yeah, that's it.
It's just the cigarettes that really suck, bro. Like the cigarettes are stupid. But after them smoking a joint or stuff or bowl or bong, like doing a cigarette sometimes. Like a cup of coffee in the
No,
morning with a cigarette. That kind of stuff sometimes.
if it's not a joint, then I'm not smoking it. Like
Yeah, there
straight
you go.
up.
That's the way to do it.
But I'll still put cigarettes in there.
Yeah.
So like, yeah.
I
Boo.
grew up around the cigarettes too, and I've always liked the
Boo.
smell since I was a kid. You know, it's like an
You
addiction.
man that don't put cigarette in it are just weird, because
No, people that put tobacco in is weird.
nah, like
Yeah.
Oh
you're
yeah,
just
you roll
coughing
your
your
split
guts up for
the
days.
tobacco. Yeah, I forgot. So you do know about tobacco,
Blech.
but you don't smoke a straight cigarette. So.
Nah, never. Fuck
But what
no.
it
Nah.
does is the tobacco opens up your lungs more, and your capillary lungs. It goes like this, and that's what the tobacco does. And that helps the THC and the cannabis get deeper into your lungs to hack out all the bad shit. Just like smokers are affected sometimes, depending on certain sicknesses, you know, they can hack out the lung, they can cough out the phlegm, you know. But the majority of people are stuck taking decongestants and stuff. That
Yeah, innit? Like you're fucking stupid. Like that's what I don't get. Yeah, but it's fucking people take tablets. Just smoke fucking weed. What's wrong with you? Why are you taking a tablet for? Like, fair enough, yeah. If you
yeah,
genuinely have like a mental illness or something and you need it to like regulate the chemicals in your brain, then fair enough. But
yeah,
if you're just
it's
going around saying, you know, I'm depressed and I'm this and I'm that, just smoke weed. What's wrong with you? Like, I don't get it. But
yeah.
people
There's
are
different strains
misinformed
for
about it. That's
Right?
why I said they don't do it. Because people are misinformed around it. So they don't seek that as a way out and
But if
a
they
crutch.
can make money off of it, if they can make money off of it, Caden, like stocks and stuff, bro. Sorry to cut you off. But if they can make money off of it, now all those fancy people are getting into the cannabis trade because it's a profit for them, and they're like, oh, this stuff's actually good. So a lot of them are those people that lobbied against it back in the 80s and 90s. Now they're all up fucking hugging all the stoners nuts, you know, bro.
Yeah, and that's
That's why
why
I
in
don't
this
want to look at
country,
dispensary and stuff because it's too commercialized, you know. Makes it not as fun no more.
and that's why it's illegal for, because you've got some, like, in the UK, yeah, most people that are in prison are there for drugs.
Yeah,
So, like, if you was to legalize certain drugs in the UK, you would have to decriminalize people. So they're not going to do that because you legalize weed, and tomorrow everyone who's in prison for that drug is going to riot and go sick.
yeah. If that was, but they should release. They released a bunch of potheads here, you know.
In the UK, they don't do that because the UK, like, to be fair, the American system is more brutal, but there is ways and means. Like, say you get 300 years, which I don't. In America, you get like multiple life sentences and that. It's daft,
Yeah,
yeah. I don't
yeah.
understand that, but
The death, yeah,
the main objective of the American prison system is to house human beings, yeah, upon mass.
yeah.
But
And that's the
it's
thing. A lot of it. There's so many prisoners with the mental illness where it's a psychological thing instead of they need to be locked up in prison type thing, you know.
that's what
Like,
I'm saying. Like,
yeah,
it's caused by the environment that they're in. It's not caused because of what they've done. So
you know,
instead of
so it's
putting them
brought up.
there, send them somewhere where they're going to be rehabilitated in order to become a more productive member of society.
Well, like, and I was in places just like prisons, pretty much. Like, they still have the same stuff, like Bob Barker mattresses and a concrete slab and stuff. I did that when I was a little kid, right? Because my parents didn't give a shit and they neglected me and all that other stuff. And it's like, so I grew up with that. And if you don't learn, like, when you're a kid, like 10, 11, 12, 13, then you're not going to learn when you're like 15, 16, 17, 18. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
But yeah,
Like how you
but
can
to
be a
me,
therapist to talk to youth before they get older and keep fucking up,
Mhm.
It's like a pattern thing, that makes sense. You want to be a counselor for those kids. And I was one of those kids, bro. That's why you intrigued me, because I was that age in those treatment center type places, locked down 23 hours a day and shit. If you're good, you could watch a movie on Sundays and eat a cup of noodles or whatever you have in your point system thing, Get candy
yeah,
and shit.
but like
Good.
what I don't get, yeah, and I agree with what you're saying. Like I completely agree with you. But when people say that people like they learn from it and they're sent there to learn from stuff that they've done, yeah, you might get the minority that are genuinely like fucked up, yeah. But
Yeah.
the majority of them in there have fucked up because the circumstances that they've been put in have led them to act in a certain way. If you offer them an alternative way out and a different way
Yeah.
of life that is more beneficial to them, they wouldn't
Well,
be in
like,
that situation in the first
yeah.
place.
And like here, they try to have like youth centers and stuff like that, YMCA, they try, a lot of times they try to give the kids youth activities and stuff to do to keep their minds engaged instead of going back to whatever shitty household, you know. And a lot of
Yeah,
times that
that's right.
will spur more criminal stuff, but their intentions are good, but it's a fine line between getting them to break the cycle, you know what I mean?
But once you're in there, it's time to get out.
Because you only have so much resources, it's like, at my kid's school, for example, she's in middle school, my oldest one, and they ride bikes for PE. They're riding literally mountain bikes, you know,
Yeah,
riding around the neighborhood. And that's something that they have to have money for and blah, blah, blah in order to even be able to do that, So that's cool, and it's trying to help the kids get into good activities.
yeah, that's good. But I'm on about like, because when you've made a mistake, like you're seen as the worst of worst in society, and it's about changing people's mindset on the people that have done wrong. I think because if you've done something wrong and you've seen to have a criminal record, the people that haven't been in that situation are going to look at you and think
Remember
you're an
this?
idiot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Now look at my hair now.
I love this hair.
Nice.
I love this hair way
Yeah.
more.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I think it suits you way better.
Guys, you know what? It's a
Fucking-
fucking mess now.
Oh, yeah.
Right, it fully is.
It
I
remi-
have long braids.
it reminds me of the guy named Coolio.
Yeah.
Now my
It's
hair's
You,
Kate
fucked now.
Paradise. Slide, slide, slippery slide. Don't say nothing, just get inside. Cool, bro.
Yeah, my hair's fucked. It was way better than that like 2 weeks ago.
You look like a wrestler called R-Truth. Well, I think you mainly look like a wrestler named Montez Ford, who I really like. He's part of the Street Profits in the WWE. But with your hair with the dreads, you almost kind of look like R-Truth.
No. Let me correct you. These are dreads.
But you look more like Montez Ford.
The hair that I've got now is not dreads. I've not
yeah,
got dreadlocks.
yeah, it's not dreads.
Oh, they're not dreaded? You're braided?
Nah, yeah.
Okay, cool.
When I get dreads though,
That's what
yeah,
kind of braids I want, just the straight braids like that,
yeah, it's easy. You can get someone to do that.
I know. It's patience.
But if they do it, it might hurt you though, because they can do it tight.
No, I know how to do. I just want regular braids that go straight down. I don't want like no cornrows, none of that shit. Just regular braids.
Yeah, because
Oh,
my
no.
whole head, I've
Oh,
got my whole head braided.
yeah. when I was a kid in a black foster family, I grew up with like the picks and stuff, you know. And I used to have spiky hair like Billy Idol, so I'd spike my
Oh
hair, with
yeah,
the pick, you know, and I carry a pick in my pocket all the time.
yeah, that's sick. I've got one of them,
Cool.
but I ain't had my haircut now for like nearly a year.
Wow.
Yeah.
If I take all my hair out, I've got a massive afro.
Do you use grease or anything in your hair?
Nah, I just wash it and then put like mousse on it.
Oh, mousse. Cool. Yeah.
But I should come on your live when I've took it all out, and you'll see how big my hair is.
Oh god. Compared to a year ago where it was like a military cut.
Yeah, yeah.
I
The big.
look like I look like a microphone now compared to that.
Fucking microphone.
Your noggin's all fuzzy. It is.
Yeah, but do you know something? Like, it keeps me warm in winter. I'll tell you something.
Yeah, I know. Man.
Get
Yeah,
your
that's
hair
why I keep my long hair too.
get your hair looking like that bad guy from The Simpsons, Bob.
Oh, Sideshow
Bah.
Bob. Yeah,
Sideshow
Sideshow
Bob,
Bob.
yeah. With that big hair there. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That'd be
he's
funny.
one of my favorite characters.
Do you know what? I might smoke a joint with you because I ain't smoked one with you for time.
Yeah, it's been a hot minute.
Yeah. Cheers.
Hell, it's been a hot minute since we've seen you on panel.
Yeah, I missed you, man. Okay.
I swear I was here other day, like briefly.
Yeah, the other day.
Yeah. Briefly, yeah.
We're like, JB needs to come up on panel too because we need to have proof of life.
Luis always talking about you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Louise. No, look. To be honest, right, Louise is a top person. Like,
Oh yeah.
away from all this YouTube and all this.
Yeah.
Louise
Luis is
is
one
a
of the greatest
top
people
person.
ever.
Yeah. I like her.
She's like so motherly, you know. She's proper. Luis is very proper.
Yeah, she's proper. Like, I've spoken to her away from all this, and I think even before Ian, I knew Louise like years before I knew about Ian's channel.
Wow.
Through another channel.
Really?
Me and Louise go way back from when I was 8. No, from when I was 18, I
Oh
knew
shit!
Louise.
Buddy.
Wow.
I've not, yeah. And
Yeah,
then,
'cause that's how I met everyone is through Ian, you know. And I figured, fuck it, he's just a knobhead, you know. He's a dick. He's gonna rip people off. Fuck that. You don't do that with friends, you know. And Clint, I
do
thought
you
Clint
still
was
speak to
kinda cool,
Clint?
but yeah,
No.
Clint. I've seen him a couple times in a couple streams. I've seen Clint.
What happened with it? Because I thought he was around here.
He was, and then I got rid of him.
Yeah, he got shortly after that. He was gone.
Why though? I like Clint, me, I'll be honest.
Yeah, he was
I
alright.
did, but it was at a time where I was fed up with Ian because of what he did, and I kind of made people say, him or me. You can't have both.
Yeah, well, see, that's the thing, like, I've never interacted with him since that incident.
Same.
But I've seen his content, though, to be honest. Like,
I haven't.
I have, but I've never interacted with him. Not even on any other accounts or anything like that. But
Is he
the
still
only
being
reason,
a knobhead?
nah, like, I don't watch it. Like, I don't sit there like have it on like that.
Right.
But I just know if he's on or not. I don't go in there and like watch it around. But it's just one of them things because like I've got no hard feelings against him at the end of the day. Do you know what I mean? But what he did to JB was wrong.
Yeah, it's the circumstances. It's the moral.
then-
Just like the Bud Light shit, it's the moral of the thing, you
And
know.
then take it out on me?
Well, nah. Do you know what it is? We kind of, and I'll say it now on my part. Yeah, I got too much involved for my own liking. Yeah. So when it was like, let's go and tell everyone what Ian's done and sort of turn everyone against him. Because I admit I said
Yeah,
that.
yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah. That's why I just cut
So
the ties and I just come over here and hang out.
on my part, I could potentially say I shouldn't have done that, but I was only acting from the right intentions of what I've heard and what I've been given. And if
Yeah.
someone was to do that to me, then I would do the same thing. So, but it wasn't my situation to get involved in.
That as well.
So,
That's the other thing. Yep. Yeah.
do you know what I'm saying? But at that time, well, I still do have
Well,
respect for JB. That's why I did.
what happened with me is he got tired of me not talking. That was my thing. Because I wouldn't talk. Because every fucking time I talk, he'd cut me off.
And what it was, yeah, as well, because obviously I like you, I've got respect for you. And because he turned against you with JB, I was like, well, that's not right because Mike can't do no.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? So, like I said, the way I acted was in support of you and JB.
For sure. For
Yeah.
sure.
I wasn't against anyone or picking sides or like I hate that person or you know what I mean. It was just like you said, you were giving the people opportunity to pick sides. I don't think it were a case of you're on that side or you're on that side.
No, that makes sense.
It's
It's
yeah,
like he's a good friend too, and you don't let friends screw over friends. And if you would have paid him
yeah,
back and stuff, maybe it would have been a whole different issue. But he tried to act like he didn't send him the 100 quid or pounds or whatever the fuck it was. And it's like, well, you should have did right, instead of bullshitting people. Like so. It's
Yeah.
the moral of it.
yeah.
I
That's
got
what I
head
mean.
out.
Like,
Guys. Kicked in, but I love you guys, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.
Okay.
yeah, man. I'm still gonna have a smoke with you though, if that's alright.
Yeah.
I'm just
I'm
rolling it
actually
up
I'm
now.
actually making one myself.
Yeah. But yeah, like I was saying, I ain't got no hard feelings against no one on no platform anywhere, you know what I'm saying?
Hmm,
Because I don't really put myself out there. I just go on
right.
here and chat to a couple of people from America, you know what I mean?
For real.
So it's just, but
And I
that's
love that we can.
well, yeah, that's the thing. Like, the thing with me, I'll never change what you see, is what you get.
Yep, same.
So I won't ever go on someone else's and change shit and, like, do you know what I mean? That's
Yep,
just long.
for
But
sure.
when it comes to, obviously, like I said, I felt like I got too involved in a situation. And for me to be able to recognise that, and like if I was to speak to him now, I'd tell him, you know what I mean? What you did was wrong, but the way I acted was also unnecessary. It wasn't wrong, it was just unnecessary.
Right.
But I ain't lost any sleep over it because,
Me neither.
like, I didn't. It was just a place to hang out, and we still got this community anyway.
What even makes it crazier is me and him have the very same exact last name. Exact.
Yeah,
I cannot determine for a fact if he's actually related. Too much coincidence, though.
now if it was though, that'd be like. Do you know a family in the UK where he lived?
No, I don't know anyone family wise in the UK. I know my dad, my grandparents, my uncles, my aunts, all came from there.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it's
That's
one of them
all I
things,
know.
innit?
That's all I
'Cause
know. And my granddad used to work for Rolls Royce in England, and and then he came to Canada to make airplanes.
oh yeah, that's sick. He must have had money then.
Oh yeah, he was rich. Oh yeah. I enjoyed my grandparents. Hell, I enjoyed my grandparents more than my own dad. Because my dad was a proper knobhead.
I love my dad to pieces.
He was an alcoholic that would beat me, my brother, and my mother. Couldn't handle the drink.
See, it's weird how everyone's got different lives, isn't it? Not really.
Hmm. And yet, a lot of people have the same exact story. Oh, your dad was an alcoholic too that beat your family. Oh, no shit. I thought I was the only one. Nope.
In it, but then like it's mad because the majority is like the dad's left them,
Yep.
or the dad's been the person that's done wrong, or something's happened to the dad. But in my case, obviously, it's my mum in it, so it's I don't like. It's harder to find people who relate to that than it is to find someone who relates to the dad side. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yep. Totally. Totally.
But it's not like everyone's got different lives and fucking. That's why I like talking to people.
Yeah.
Because you learn about people's life experience and you learn to respect people when you understand where they've come from.
Yep. For sure. You still rolling?
Yeah, I've nearly done that. Because I've done my trademark and I've rolled 3 in one go on that, so.
Of course you did.
You know what I'm like, man. Like I said to you, I ain't ever gonna change. So.
And they're like a paper and a half, right?
Dude, it's just a king size paper.
Yeah. It's extra size. It's not normal.
To me, it is normal.
Smart.
To me, this is the smallest I'll go. Like, nah, honestly, I've got fucking 12-inch papers that I roll up and I think they're big.
Yeah. Wow.
12-inch papers. I had them on my birthday.
Oh, wow. What are you now, 23?
22.
22.
But imagine I had to roll the 12-inch for myself, so I had to put the weed in it and then roll it up.
Oh, shit. With those
12-inch.
little hands of yours?
Yeah, I did it.
Fuck. That must have been hard.
Yeah, it was, bro.
Was it doing your head in?
Yeah, you know what I did? You know, like the paper your size?
Yes.
In lengthways, I cut that bit off.
Okay.
And then smoked that first and then smoked the rest of the big one. You get me?
Yeah, I get you.
So I still smoked it.
Shit.
Because obviously I didn't want to drop it, so I didn't want to put all that weed in and drop it. So I put it to a size where I knew I could manage it without dropping it. So it was more. Because obviously I was there grinding up for ages. And I didn't want to drop it, so yeah, I did that.
Yeah, I hate when that happens. Oh. Because
Well,
I won't pick it up and reuse it.
I will, only because I'm fucking lazy like that.
I don't trust hair, dirt, food.
Nah, I'll pick through it, me, so like,
Fuck
I'll
that.
pick it.
Fuck that. I'll throw it in the garbage and call myself a dumbass.
Or just don't fucking drop it in the first place, how about that?
Or that, yes. That's why I use a tray now.
Yeah, I've got like a box. I've rolled it now.
I'd have to be really fucked up and stupid to drop the tray.
It's fucking. But to be fair though, yeah, once you've had I don't know if this is just me or what, but once I've had a couple of joints, say I get to like fucking 5 o'clock, I forget how to roll.
I never get that way. Wow.
I don't physically forget, but like it'll take me like a minute more than what it would do at start of the day
Wow.
because I'm higher. So it's like, ooh.
Maybe that's why you do 3 at once.
Well, yeah, because I've learned.
But after that third one, you're fucked.
After that third one, my head hits the pillow. Then I'm telling you, that's how it is.
Oh, so you don't do any others in the day?
No, I'm on about at bedtime right now. Because obviously it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Well, 22. So that's why I rolled 3 to go to bed.
Awesome. Awesome.
But that's what you do when you've got a high tolerance.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're a proper weed smoker, then that's what you do. Like, just smoking one joint and going to bed, like, what are you doing?
Well, if you have a low tolerance, you can get away with it, right?
Yeah, fair enough if you've just started, but...
Well, I'm not no rookie, but I have a low tolerance for some strange reason. Every single joint I smoke, even if I have a pound of it, I get high. Every single joint.
That's mad. Like, because I have to smoke 3 joints. Like, say I've got an ounce of weed, yeah? Like, when I'm getting to the end of it, I have to smoke 3 to get 1.5 high of, yeah, like what I had.
Damn.
Because you get a strain, it's called a strain lock, where
Well, yes, some strains hit me like that. Yes, I will agree to that. But I try to stay away from them.
You see, though, you've got a, like, where you are, you've got a selection.
Mm-hmm.
Where I am, it's just whatever they've got.
Right. I hear you.
Because it's illegal, innit? So you haven't got, you just got whatever you've got. Or whatever you can get hold of. But you've got a shop.
You should come visit Canada.
Right. Is there many black people over there?
Yes.
Right.
Now, are you talking from Jamaica? Are you talking St. Kitts? Are you talking Africa?
No,
what?
I'm just talking any non-white, like black
there's
or brown
tons
person.
Thousands, if not millions.
Yeah, because like I was like, you might call me a bit stupid here. You might even laugh, but I'm a bit scared to go to America for the simple fact I don't want to get shot.
We have very strict gun laws here.
I know Canada's not the same as America, but that's what I'm saying. Like,
we're one of the safest countries, statistic-wise.
I wanted to go to America, but I'm worried that I'd do or say the wrong thing without meaning it.
Yep.
And then boom, because they don't even give you a chance over there if you're black.
Yep. Exactly.
They just get rid of you.
Exactly. It's too chancy.
Because where I'm from as well, it's like the street life, but the street life over here is different. So I could walk somewhere and be walking and cross the road and not use the zebra crossing and get shot dead.
Yeah.
But that's normal over here to cross the road without using a zebra crossing.
I hardly ever use the crosswalk.
That's what I'm saying. But in America, if you do that, they'll kill you. No, they will, because I've seen them do it before.
Americans are crazy.
That's what I'm saying, but that's why I was a bit... But yeah, if I come to Canada though, yeah, like, the only person I'm going to know over there is you. So you're going to have to, like, link up with me as soon as I get off the plane.
That's fine. That's easy to do.
You're going to have a place for me to put my head down.
That would probably be the hard part.
Do you live next to any hotels?
There are some, yes.
like decent standard because I ain't living in no bug bed.
It should be good because it's like it's not a city here. It's a rural side town, you know, and it's very
No, because
small and quiet.
I've got a potential venture that I might go down where I might earn a lot of money in a couple of years' time. Not straight away, but it's a process. And yeah, once I've done that, I'm coming over here. If you muted yourself,
What kind of things interest you? Do you like sports? Do you like scenery? Do you like entertainment? Do you like foods?
I
Like
like food.
international food?
I like any food. I like trying different foods that I've not tried. I
Huh.
like football. Like
Soccer.
that's my main passion. Like, yeah,
Toronto
soccer,
FC. Toronto FC.
Sacramento.
Well, we have a team called Toronto FC. They're really,
Yeah,
really good.
can go watch them. I like music, but I like rap music.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I like gaming.
What about
Obviously,
like scenery, like landscapes?
well, obviously, I'm not familiar with the area around there, so anywhere that I'm not familiar with, I'm always down to go and explore. Do you know what I'm saying? It's a new country, so I'm always down to go and drive around and explore and shit.
Well, as an example, you see those mountains?
Yeah.
That's all Canada.
Take me somewhere where it's warm though. I ain't going up to no snowy hill.
Then you have to come in the summertime.
When's this?
August is best.
What temperature are you talking?
Do you want Fahrenheit or Celsius?
Celsius.
Anywhere from, in August, anywhere from 30 to 40, 41, 42 with the humidity.
I've been in 40 before.
Yeah.
And I burnt.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's hot, motherfucker. That's like 100 and probably at least 110 Fahrenheit.
Yeah, I went Turkey in June and it was 40 then.
Yeah, that's fucking hot. And it's the worst because there's so much humidity. That's what kills people.
Big man, I fell asleep in the sun in 40 degrees. I don't know how I get sunstroke.
I'm surprised.
Honestly, I fell asleep.
Wow.
But yeah, I was burnt up in it and yeah.
Goose jacket.
I've got a Canada Goose jacket.
I'd still be worried that it isn't good enough.
Yeah, I've got a Canada Goose jacket, but it's not one with a fur on it though. It's just
It may be good enough for English winter, but definitely probably not good for Canadian.
I've got the only winter coat I've got is my Montclair coat. That's like the same. It's the same down fur. It's filled with goose feather in it. It's down goose. Because obviously the fake ones aren't filled with proper goose feathers.
You know what a
So,
toque is, right?
a what?
A toque?
Nah.
Give me a second and I'll show you. This. That's a toque.
Oh, beanie hat.
You call it beanie. Beanies are more without the pom-pom, obviously.
Yeah, you get it with or without.
And there is no flap here.
What do you call that again?
Toque. Toque. Toque.
I had never heard that before. Never heard of that word. That's a
Yep.
brand new word. Thank you for teaching me that. I've learned something today.
Cool. Yeah, that's a toque.
But just out of interest, yeah,
Uh-huh.
how much does it cost you to get a Canada Goose jacket in Canadian dollars?
It depends how good I want.
With the one without the fur,
Oh,
like what I've got.
the one I have right now, it's good for -40. -40.
Does it have fur on it?
No, but
Yeah.
it
How
is
much is the
very,
one without fur?
normal price is like 360. I paid like 130, 120 on sale.
120 Canadian dollars.
Yes.
How much is that in British pounds? That's less in it.
Yeah, way less. 120, we'll say 80, 90 pound.
That's so right. So
And it's
that's
good
for the
for
one
-40 and you'd be good. Now
minus 40.
my boots are -45 and they cost, I believe it was like 280.
Listen, yeah, you know the Canada Goose with the coyote fur.
Yeah,
How much is that?
I don't know.
Right, you're gonna laugh at this, yeah. For a Canada Goose, brand new, with the fur on it, in the UK, you're talking like, if you're lucky, you could get it for just under £1,000.
Canadian Goose and uh, North Face. Have you heard of North Face?
Yeah.
They're also expensive.
Do you know about Montclair?
I've heard of them. Yes.
Yeah, you're talking like £1,000. Yeah. Them jackets that I've got,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. You're paying for the name, pretty much.
Yeah, I paid that £1.5 for it. For them both together, yeah.
Especially when you get into North Face, you're totally paying for North Face name. You see everyone with fucking North Face like it's a fucking fad.
Nah,
Everyone's
but what I'm saying
gotta
is,
have my North Face. Mike's gotta have his Nikes.
I'm paying £1,000, yeah, for a
Yeah.
jacket that you're paying £80 for.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
that's what when I said to you about getting that shirt and it might have been cheaper, that's what my thinking was.
Right.
Because I thought
Right.
everything's cheaper because it comes from there, isn't it? So,
Well,
like,
that was just the first place I looked on the internet. If I
now
looked, I
listen,
may have found it cheaper, but then you come into the authenticity of it. You know, you don't want a fake jersey.
yeah. In about 2 months' time,
Hmm.
I'm gonna transfer you money, and I want you to send me a Canada Goose jacket.
Send a what?
Canada Goose jacket.
What kind?
The one that coats with -40.
Does it have to be Canada Goose or one like mine?
Canada Goose.
Okay, I'll try and
If
find
you're
if they
telling
have
if
one.
you're telling
I don't
me
know if they
you
can have. Yeah, I don't know if they have a jacket that deals with -40, but I'll look into it.
if you're telling me you can get authentic Canada Goose jackets brand new
I
for £80,
No, I don't get Canadian Goose. I get other
ah,
Canadian jackets. But yeah,
I'm on about
it's -40. It's good for. I don't need fucking name. I don't give a fuck about a name.
ah, I'm
I
on a
care about
that's
the
that be.
fucking if it's gonna keep me warm or not.
I thought you was telling me you could get Canada Goose jacket
No,
for £80.
no.
That's why I
My
was like, what
my
the fuck?
my winter boots. I can't wear socks when I wear my winter boots
Yeah,
because they're too hot. My feet will just sweat.
I want the name on it, me. Like,
I love my boots. My boots are awesome.
The thingy with Canada Goose did, like the genuine one, it keeps you warm anyway, but it just costs for the name in it.
Yep. Some things I will pay for a name, like obviously my shoes.
So if you want a proper name, proper Canada Goose jacket, like what I'm talking about, how much is that?
I don't know, offhand.
Can't you Google it?
I am. Canada Goose winter. All right. So. Okay. What the fuck is this? Man. Outerwear. Do you want a parka, a puffer jacket, a bomber, a down jacket?
A parka jacket. They're all down, filled anyway.
Okay, so, well, it all depends. Okay, so I click on parkas.
Yeah, with the fur on it, yeah. That red one.
Yep. 1550 minus 40.
Yeah,
Oh,
how
no.
much?
Oh, no. Minus 20. So that ain't good enough. Not for Canada.
1,500.
Yeah, and that's not good enough for Canada.
So
Minus
how much
30.
is $1,500?
11 maybe.
Oh, it's the same price. Yeah, that's what I mean. When you were telling me you could get it for £80, this is what I was thinking.
Yeah, not these. No way.
I was like, yeah, that's what I was saying. I'm gonna send you money because I was like, whoa.
That's impossible. You're paying for name. Like
In it,
seriously, I only saw one jacket that was good enough, and that was where. Get this fucking off the screen. Where was it? Where was it? Minus 30. Which is that one? Which is very similar to mine. Anytime now. Yeah, mine is very similar to that.
I've got the badge on the arm on mine.
But I did not pay no $17.25. I ain't even pay $7.25.
No, I paid I think $5.95.
And this is only good for fucking minus 30, it said. See? Right there.
Yeah.
Minus 30.
If you know the lighter jackets, not them ones, but like the I can't remember what they're called. The lightweight ones.
Okay.
Yeah, they're the ones I got for $5.95.
Yeah, they wouldn't last in fucking Canada. You'd be cold. You'd have to have a lot of sweater on you.
But over here, though, that's all right.
And you'd have to have a proper sweater, not no fucking thin little fucking pullover turtleneck fucking bullshit.
Nah, them for gay boys, that.
That won't do you fucking nothing in Canada.
Yeah, I'm into all of that, but I've only got
Thermals,
the
yes.
cheaper ones.
Yes, Scorpio. Thermals all the way in Canada. In winter, yes.
I've only got the cheaper Canada Goose. The one for $5.95. British pounds, that is. I don't know how much it is in. But I paid, I think, $6.95 for my other one. That jacket. one colour, but it's a puffer one. But that's what I mean. If you get Canada Goose that's not authentic, then you know the filling inside of it, it can get mold on it, which can cause you to get like ill. In fact, you should come over to Huddersfield.
Huddersfield. Why there?
Because it'd just be different for you, wouldn't it? Because I bet your perception of the UK is that it's right busy.
No,
Have you been to UK?
no.
What do you think it's like?
I don't know. I know there's a lot of old fucking buildings.
Yeah, there is. Depending on where you go in the UK. Like up in Huddersfield, there is, yeah. That's what I mean. The further north you go, the more outdated it is. Down south is where all the money is, where all the taxpayers' money goes in. London, them areas there and that. But obviously up north, it's a bit more tight knitted. Everyone's a bit more polite and friendly, I think.
Totally.
But oh, guess what? Yeah, there is a restaurant that is in Huddersfield, and it's an American diner, yeah. And I tried corn dogs for the first time with bacon pieces and mustard, and they're well nice, aren't they? And this internet cocked out or what?
What? I hear you.
But what happened to you then?
What do you mean?
I couldn't hear you.
Oh, that's weird.
I was saying I tried corn dogs
Uh
with bacon pieces on.
huh. How was it?
Yeah, it was nice.
Nice.
And I also tried chicken and waffles with maple syrup.
Ooh. Nice.
Yeah, well,
You know, it's like 77% of all the maple syrup comes from Quebec, Canada.
does it?
Yeah. Roughly 77% of all the syrup in the world.
That's insane, that. So,
Yeah.
it'll taste exactly the same as what it will in Canada as what it will everywhere in most places.
Yep.
Usually you get like everywhere
As long
has
as you
their own
get
different version.
stuff that's from Canada and not some fucking knockoff shit.
Now I'm gonna upset you very much now, yeah?
Huh?
But I prefer golden syrup to maple syrup personally.
To each his own. That don't bother me.
Only because I find maple syrup is more watered down.
Huh. You must have not had the right stuff then.
Well, yeah, probably that's what I'm saying. I probably got some knockoff fucking.
You know Aunt Jemima's syrup?
No, I've not heard of that.
Oh, okay. Wow. Anyways, a lot of syrup is crap. Fucking fake bullshit. For real syrup, if it is not expensive, it's fake.
I got Flaming Hot Cheetos and I paid £5 a bag for it. Can you believe that?
Yeah, and it also is the same with honey. If your honey is cheap, it's garbage.
No, I don't like. The thing is, yeah, like honey and shit. My dad always that. Like, he paid £30 for this jar of honey. Yeah, £30.
I believe it.
And it was just raw honey.
Yeah.
But it was just, it was good stuff.
Oh, I'm sure it was.
£30. Yeah.
Yeah, with that, like really with honey, the more money you spend, pretty much to a point, the better
It's like
you're
that
gonna
with
get.
weed, though, innit?
Uh,
If you go into a shop,
mostly yes, mostly yes, mostly. I would agree, but my site is the exception to that because I can get the best at the great fucking prices because they do time to time put great strains as a budget ounce.
right? You know when you smoke weed, yeah.
Yep.
What are the best strains that get you blocked? And when I say blocked, I mean like when you're high, but when you're stoned, so you're stoned like when I don't know how to. So you're stoned. You're basically fucked.
Okay. That would be like, what are you saying? You asking me what percentage, what strain, what?
Yeah, what percentage and what strain can get you like that?
I would say, well, strain is hard to pinpoint, but I would say 30% or higher to get really fucked off little amount. Obviously, 32 will fuck me up.
So between 30 and 32, is it like a big difference?
Oh yeah.
So if I go into Amsterdam, for example, I go into a shop and say, can I have a strain that is above 30% THC?
Uh-huh.
Will they have that?
Well, they should. I would hope so. Fucking Amsterdam is like one of the fucking weed fucking capitals.
So is that like top? Is that top prices for 30%?
It
Or can you
depends
get?
where you go. Like I said, my site fucking gives specials on that shit. So you can get both. You can get the really expensive and the cheaper one, and it's the same damn thing.
Yeah, we need to through email. We'll sort something out because there will be a way through encrypted mailing service where you can do certain transfers. But I don't know how it would work.
Do you have access to private chat?
What, on here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Look at what I just put. And that
Yeah,
is
yeah.
one. That
I
is
know that, that's
100%.
what I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah. So hook me up, yeah.
Talk to me in email
Yeah,
because
yeah. Say
we
no.
don't obviously want to talk that shit here.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Cool. Yep. You can email me anytime you want, dude.
Yeah,
I can't guarantee how long it's gonna be till I respond, but
Nah, but obviously you know that I'm conversating, you get me,
yes.
so you're
Yeah.
expecting it.
Yeah, exactly. I wasn't expecting this one that you sent the other day.
Yeah, yeah. And yeah, Yeah. And you know where it concerns me,
Yeah.
then the financial side is not an issue
I know.
as long as it's reasonable.
Beehive
So when I'm
save
catching
money.
flights to Canada, it's not reasonable financially for my bank. You get what I'm saying?
Yes. Scorpio, beehives, creating one is a very tedious, hard job. Because the main thing is you have to have a queen bee majorly, first thing and foremost, and it's got to stay there.
Scorpio is the queen bee, man. What are you talking about?
She's my queen bee.
She's making all them bees. Mate, that's funny. But you know something, yeah? I'm off to bed because I'm fucking tired, right? But
All right,
I'll
my
chat to
friend.
you tomorrow.
All right.
I might message you in the morning. I don't know.
Okay.
Depends what time I wake up, yeah? Because are you 6 hours in front or behind?
5 hours behind you.
Right, so when I wake up at 12 o'clock, it's fucking 5 o'clock, now 7 o'clock. So I remember that.
Yeah.
Right, fucking, yeah. What time do you wake up?
It varies anywhere from 6 o'clock to fucking 9.
So I'll message you at 10, then you'll be away.
All right, bud.
All right, I'll see you soon.
All right. Have a good night.
Yeah, man, in a bit Scorpio as well. Connor, you're still knocking about somewhere.
Yep.
Yeah, man, respect.
All right, Scorpio. You have a good night also. With that in mind, I'm going to end the show. But I thank everyone for coming on panel and in chat. Y'all have a great night. And we'll catch you Tuesday. Good night and peace.